Man, probably a fun fact on me is that I like to read. I like to read. That's a lost art nowadays. Oh, my great uncle is Jesse Owens. He won 4 gold medals in 1936.
I always want to leave people with this, man, to all the viewers and everybody out there, man. Make sure you guys finish the story. Make sure you guys finish your journey because somebody's going to need it.
Yeah. All you got to do is push the back button. That's all you got to do. Push the back signal.
Try not to think about the future too much so you can maximize the now.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Man, to be honest, it's crazy. Tupac always been my number one, right? Like he got me through so much stuff, but Lil Wayne has been in the modern day.
I said, what does it really take? What does it really take to be great, Drew? And he looked at me and he was like, you really want to know? And he was like, to be honest, everything you did to get here, you need to be consistent times 10.
Goddamn happy draft day. Y'all miss us because we sure miss y'all. 2022 draft watch party. Man, we gonna hang out. We gonna chop it up. Get y'all butts up in here. Bring your friends. But before we can do any of that, we got to bring the backbone of the program on. The QB. Every coach got to have a great QB. We got to bring in the franchise. Straight from that end. Oh, Uncle Leroy.
This motherfucker, you hear me? I'm finna put you the trash can, dumb. I'm tired of all you y'all annoying me right now, for real. You wanna talk, you know
we back on this NFL draft party.
Yes, sir.
Man, you gotta knock the dust off the mic, man. You know, I had to turn the cameras on, the lights on.
Been a minute, bro.
Facts. But I'm liking this energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I figured out why.
When you've been away from something for a minute, you miss it.
That's what they say. Or you might buy yourself a souvenir. Who knows? But man, we got a lot of good stuff coming up, man. Like y'all stick with us, everybody that's been, popping off with us. We appreciate y'all. But let us know who tapped in, man. Y'all drop a note, a city, a name. Something. Let us know y'all tapping in because we're gonna be here for a long time.
Bruh, what you been up to, man?
Hey man, I can't tell you. If I tell you, it might self-destruct. Yeah, man. That's what I have to tell you. It's a lot of good stuff. But staying positive though, you know what I'm saying? Got a little one on the way, you know what I'm saying? So you got more miles to eat, you got more things to do, more responsibilities. But definitely had the opportunity this past weekend to go out there to Houston and celebrate the grand opening of 4 Gents Cigar Lounge out there in, man, it is great, like upscale cigar lounge out there in Humble, Texas, man. So definitely want to clap it up for them. Yeah, if y'all out that way, y'all definitely go, y'all definitely go pay them a visit. Y'all won't be let down. I must know how to talk this cigar talk, man. Like I got me a smoking jacket and everything.
Oh, you're aficionado now, huh?
Hey, I am the one to brag on myself, man. I am. Hey, thank y'all. But hey, before we get started, we'll give a shout out to Garrett Brewer, man. He's hanging out from H-Town in the building.
Jags fan. He on the clock first.
Oh, okay. So look, since you tapped in with us, who you think gonna be y'all number one pick? Everyone is saying this Aiden's kid. He's a phenom. Like he's the only. I'm gonna say what's striking me odd. Like they're saying this guy is projected to get double-digit sacks. Like, what do you think about that?
Double-digit sacks as a rookie, possibly, depending on the situation. He's going to have a lot of opportunities in Jacksonville. They're going to be on defense a lot.
That is true.
No doubt.
That is true. But, man, so, this is our NFL 2022 draft watch party. Man, it feels so good to be back here. It's like I don't much have to be in Vegas to feel like I'm in Vegas, man. I see all the people. I'm here with you, man. It's like, damn, you know, last year we was watching everyone through a bubble. So
Yes.
that's crazy. That's crazy. So, you know, one thing about this draft, you know, right now we see Jacksonville's on the clock. But what do you think about this statement that Colin Kaepernick mentioned about this whole draft being, you know, he made the correlation to it being like the slave process. What do you think about that?
Freedom of speech. I'm a big proponent of that. I don't see the correlation because a lot of these kids, especially tonight, the first round, they're going to be able to change their family lives forever if the money's handled right and they handle their business. I don't know. You know, it is what it is at that point in time. They about to go from barely making it in college. Some of them probably doing good with NFTs and whatnot, but barely making it to right now, they going to be able to probably afford anything they want.
Exactly. You know, and this is like a sense of gratification. You know, it's like, man, I've made it to the finish line. I've made it. All this stuff, broke fingers, broke toes, broke everything.
Everything they sacrificed for.
Exactly. You know, this is what it is. This is like, you know, their grand opening. You know, the draft is like, you know, and how dare he spoils it by making a correlation or not even the correlation, making a comparison of something that's looked down upon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, he must have not seen Sauce Gardner. I mean, Gardner, this guy came up here. He didn't look like he was affected or a slave or anything. This guy had a sauce chain. Then he had a hot sauce bottle that said, look, it ain't hot sauce. It's just sauce. It drips. It's all-purpose sauce. So,
okay,
you know, I like to see these kids coming out with their swagger, this confidence, you know, and everything. That lets you know that, you know, hey, you know, they had a good system. You know what I'm saying? This confidence is high. And like, this is when they're supposed to be confident. So what do you think about that? Do you think
definitely you should be confident? Say again?
You I was asking, do you think they should be confident?
Most definitely. This is their validation of everything they've done up until this point in time. But the great ones know that this isn't where the work stops at. This is where you become a professional now. But everything they've done, from playing in their backyards at home to little leagues, junior high, high school, everything they've done, all the sacrifices, this is where it comes to now. Now's the first time they get to do what they've done their entire lives, which is play football. Ain't no class you got to go to, ain't no pass, no play. This is your full-time job.
Facts. And they have to understand that, you know, and I think it starts, you know, before the draft, you know, but, you know, it's that draft part to where they really get it, you know. So looking like we might have some action with Jacksonville, but I want to ask you this question here. So, you know, right now, the draft is in Las freaking Vegas.
I'm mad. I was just there last week.
Man, like, same here, bro. Like, I was like, really? This is how we're going to do it? But who would have thought it would, like, the draft would be in, like, really? Who would have thought the draft would be in Las Vegas? You know, Las Vegas, they got them an NFL team and they got the draft. So do you think it should be all this glitz and glam? It's like a red carpet event? Or should it be more formal?
No, it should be a big party and celebration. Officially, to me, this is what officially kicks off the NFL season. Because right after this, you got, you know, mini camps, rookie camps, and stuff like that. But this, to me, starts the NFL season, especially for the 2022 season. Have fun, enjoy yourselves. This is the first time you can get fans from every team, all 32 teams, one place. They can.
Hey, to that note, I seen some Jets fans talking about we're out here, and I was like, bro, I didn't even know they had.
I was wasting my money for that.
I was like, that's crazy. But, you know, like you say, it's like everyone is just to, you know, chance for everybody to come together and rep their team. And, you know, and that's to me, that's what sports is about, especially, you know, period. You know, because at the end of the day, we all can come together and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Sports Talk with Friends. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You can come together. We all can be friends and talk sports, because that's what sports should be. And once again, circling back around, that's what I dislike with Kaepernick trying to make the divisiveness in sports or within the NFL.
You think he gets a shot with a team?
Who?
Cap.
Who?
I think Seattle gives them a chance at some point.
The crowd says no, man. Fans, man, you heard it. They're booing you. It's like, cut it out. No, it ain't happening. No way.
Okay, the pick is in. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who we got? Who we got?
The Jags.
We are on the clock. Who we got?
Trayvon Walker, I believe, is going to be the pick.
So
defensive lineman for Georgia.
Oh,
that's who I think is going to be the pick.
You know, and it's honest and it's funny because they're thinking that the defensive line is going to be 1, 2, and 3. That's what some are saying.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow,
I can definitely see that. You're talking about as far as Walker, Hutchinson, and Stingley.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because last draft it was a quarterback heavy draft, so it's like I guess this year they got to find someone to go chase the quarterback.
Yeah, ain't too many choices in the QB room this year.
oh, hey, you play on my emotions, Gary. He said Jags drafted Tony Brackett. Nice. You got me on that one. I was like,
the pick is in. Splurge it.
Right. I was like, wait. It's like I seen the alert pop up. It's like, man, they play on my emotions.
Oh, I see somebody on TV in the crowd with a Mavs jersey on, baby.
Really?
Yes, sir. That's another story.
That is no story.
That's another story. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Jack. Now, curiosity. I was reading something today. They said that the best draft class of all time for the Jags was a 2016 with Jalen Ramsey, Miles Jack, Yannick Ndoku. I don't think so. I don't know. Jags have had some bad. Here we go. Roger stepping up.
Right. I was about to say, wait, I'm rubbernecking like, wait. Thank you, B, baby. That's what I was just about to say, man. Shout out. I need to know what them Pels doing, man. Shout out to the Pelicans. Thanks for tapping in. Trayvon Walker
called it.
You called it.
Easy peasy.
You called it. Hey, you called it. Wow.
Easy peasy.
How would you grade that?
I think it's a very good pick. Me personally, they may I know they're working on the line and stuff like that. You got a franchise quarterback going in his second year. Definitely want to keep him upright, but got to have some defense as well. Now, this kid, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish.
Now, this kid here, 6'5", 272, they are comparing him to Eric Armstead.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's pretty big right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. They're saying, he's a power rusher, and he comes from a really, really, really good school with, Georgia. They're known for, good defense, but, he's a good player, comes from a good program, but I don't think that's a good fit for the Jags because you just got all, like you say, you got Trevor Lawrence, you have your star QB. Why are you not protecting him? Are they banking on his mobility? So, Gary, tap in. What would you grade y'all first pick? What do you think about that? We know his talent level. We know what Trayvon Walker brings to the table. But what do you think as the overall value of it? Because it's like, So, what do you think about that? What do you think about the overall?
Overall draft value, I believe, it's a safe pick. Definitely a safe pick. He's tall. He's long. He's got that bend that they like in there. He's got long arms. And the advantage with him is he can play all four downs. He's not just a speed rusher. He can set the edge as well. I would probably say, the only weakness that some have said about him, obviously, is he's got a burst, but but he don't have just the top overall speed. He does more of a bull rush. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that with them dudes that set the edges over there, those offensive tackles that they slobber for a living. Right. That's some long arm brutes over there, man. So I don't know if he's gonna get beat down or not.
So Gary, we're talking about Hutchinson, y'all first pick. We know what he brings to
Walker.
Walker. Sorry, you said Hutchinson. I'm reading his comment. But we're talking about Walker. Thanks for the correction. We're talking about Walker. What do you think? How do you think his overall value is for for the team, for your team? We know about Walker. We know his his capability. We know what his career is, but I don't think he actually helps the team because watch this. The Jacksonville Jags are in the AFC South, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got Tennessee Titans. They got a pretty good line.
Houston.
They got a pretty good line. So, I think the only advantage that he might get is with the Houston Texans. But I mean, at the end of the day, his division they have a good offensive line. So it'll be a tough fight.
Lions pick is in.
Oh, they got Hutchinson.
Yep, Aiden Hutchinson. He's staying home. He's a Michigan kid.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think some wheeling and dealing went on with this? Because everyone was thinking that the number one pick was going to be Aiden Hutchinson.
I'd like twice, so I'm eating. It's important. His pro comparison is Jared Allen, who's a very good defensive end. He's Hutchinson is 6'7", 260. He's got a great combination of size and speed, overall strength. I think he'll be able to win, a lot of one-on-one matchups and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But the only thing I can say that speed, his closing speed is average. Right. His change of direction is average. This is the NFL where everybody out there is just as good as you are. So will you be able to just strictly rely on? Well, you have to be a real pro now. You got to be a consummate professional. You got to understand angles, things like that, or you're gonna get ran out of plays. Right. So I think a lot of the stronger tackles are going because he's got short arms. I think the stronger tackles are going to be able to reroute him, send him on his way, and because he doesn't have elite top end speed. So I think if he's Jared Allen, that'll be great. But I think he got his work cut out for him.
Agreed. And once again, it's like I think Hutchinson will be a better fit than Walker, strictly because the Detroit Lions, they have a stout secondary. So, they can get some pressure up front on the quarterback and on, to push the front line. Of course, that's going to create opportunities. So, for the secondary to get turnovers. So I think, this Aiden Hutchinson pick is a really good pickup for the Detroit Lions. But how many players are successful playing within their hometown? That is the question.
It's a lot of pressure, and then at the end of the day, it still is the Detroit Lions.
That part, yes. And the thing is like, because this Aiden Hutchinson kid, he looked like he's pretty soft stuff, but he looked like he's pretty grounded. Like, he actually had, for his walk up for the NFL draft, he has this blazer that has words that he said throughout the years, like an inspirational word stitched on the inside lining of his jacket. I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay.
So,
something we'll try to do tonight while we're going through the first round is also look at these teams' best draft classes. So for the Lions, they're saying the 1989 draft. You know who was in that draft?
Of course.
But they got B. Sanders. They got they got him third overall. They got Rodney Peete in the 6th round. And shout out to my Duncanville Panthers. They got Ray Crockett in the 4th round.
Okay. So let's give it up for him.
Ooh, they moved fast.
Yes, sir.
Houston's pick is already in.
I think it's gonna be Derek Stingley.
You think so? Hey, shout out to Derek Stingley. We supposed to be getting him on the show, man. I was about to try and get him on when he was at LSU, but he took that. Who's this guy?
I have no idea who this is. Oh, that's Hutchinson. That's Hutchinson.
I was like, wait, who is this guy? I was like, wait. Yeah, I think I definitely want to see that guy do well in the NFL.
Right.
I definitely do. But man, that was a big flip for me because I thought this guy was going first. He was first on a lot of people mock draft.
He was for most of the time. You're right. He was first for most of the time.
So what do you think changed?
Again, like I said with Trayvon Walker, I think they went with the safer pick. He's got the longer arms. He's got a little bit better speed. And then he just came from a program that just won a national championship.
Right.
But I don't think they could have went wrong either way.
Think so?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll give you that.
So most of the mocks I saw, again, it was Derek Stingley, and then I see a couple of them that have Akeem Iwundu from NC State. I don't know. I think it's gonna be Stingley.
You think so?
The pick is in. Goodell is up at the front.
Let's go.
One of my wife gonna like this pick or not. Derek Stingley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This kid here, he's 6 foot, 195, good size for a cornerback. His pro comparison is AJ Terrell. The strengths, prototypical size, speed, and athleticism, which is going to help him in man coverage. He plays downhill. He's not afraid to come in the field. He's going to make the tackles. He's going to set the edge when he has to, which every great corner should be able to do. The only weakness, he's got an injury history. Over the past 2 years, he's been hurt. And he's got below average arm length, inconsistent run support. And he's a good tackler, but the form is the issue. Gonna get ran over here. You can't come in too high.
So, question now, what do you think, just how it is, with coaches and, they come from different trees, different systems. What do you think about, LSU having an influence on Stingley getting picked up like this? Because everyone knows he's
DBU now, man. That's DBU now. It's LSU.
Right.
Hey, when they came into Austin, was that 2 years ago? And the shellac UT, after all that talking that was going on, they stepped up and they delivered and they claimed DBU. Hey, it's coming to fruition right now. He's got the pedigree.
Yeah. So, one thing. So, all right, let's give. Oh, okay. Wait, we got a Bengals fan out there. So we say Facebook.
I think that's Chris. I think that's Chris.
Uncle been talking crap last year. My Bengals. When did he become a Bengals fan? Hey, shout out to your Facebook user. He say, Uncle, you are a true fan or a bandwagon Bengals fan.
He's a Chase fan.
Right. I was just about to say
that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our guy.
To wear the gear.
Jamal Chase. Exactly. Shout out to my guy Jamal Chase, man. And our guy Gritty. He was on the show a couple weeks ago, about a month or so ago. So if y'all want to know the reason why I wear this Jamal Chase, y'all check out our past show where we interviewed the Gritty dance creator, and he'll give you the story behind how it was created. But man, so do you think Singletary will be an immediate impact to the Houston Texans?
Yeah, God, Houston ain't got much. He gonna play immediately. Anybody Houston picks,
for the most part, you're going to play. They're starting off from scratch. No, they got rid of the franchise quarterback.
The Texans secondary is the worst statistically in the NFL in 2021.
He gonna play. They win.
Hey man, thanks for hanging out with us,
Salute,
Chris
brother.
Bengals lover. Hey, take care of yourself, brother. So, but yeah, man. So what do you think? Like, so the Texans, they're all in disarray right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Deshaun Watson, he's gone. They got a quarterback, whole new system. Like, what do you think? Like, do you think they're any? Are they contenders, or are they still just? Are they pretenders? Are they
No, they barely gonna field the team this year, man.
Ooh, your wife must
baby.
not be the same. Look, she about to come out the back. Boom! Elbow drop.
She's gonna do him like the Sandman at the Apollo. What's up, Smoke? Shout out to you, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate you hanging out with us there, partner.
Most definitely.
Hey, wait, man. This guy's like Carmen Sandiego. He's been around the world, and like we don't even know where he's at. Like 50 states in 2 days. So let us know where you at, man. Appreciate for hanging out with us. And what you think your Steelers are going to do? Do they even have a first-round draft pick?
I think they do.
You know what's crazy?
They do.
I think what's crazy. What is this the first draft that they had like 8 teams with first-round draft picks?
Yeah.
That's a crazy stat. Do you know how that's going to shape the league next year? I mean, this upcoming season.
Right. They say the pick is in.
Uh-oh.
The Jets got the pick in. I'm thinking Jermaine Johnson from Florida State.
They got Sauce, man. They got Gardner, man. He's gone.
Amar Gardner, you think so?
Yes. Because, I mean, the Jets have a history of drafting defensive players. They just got a QB last year. So, I mean, they locked in on him. So, I mean, what else they going to do?
True that.
So, I think they're going to go defense. So, you out there in Vegas? I play, bud? Oh, hey, look, well, hold on. Well, while you out there, what you want to do?
Yeah, we finna set it off in this mother. You hear me? I'm finna put you in the trash can. I'm tired of all you.
Hey, man, appreciate you for hanging out with us, man. Hey, everybody, that's our gaming manager. So, if y'all, we're getting an uptick. We're about to get season 2 in our franchise for the Xbox League and the PlayStation 4 and 5 league. So, y'all definitely tap in. So, you think the Steelers they got the 19th pick and then we're going to QB?
Wow. Probably the young man from Liberty.
Hey, that guy's nice. And he has the confidence of freaking Michael Jordan. Like, definitely a shout out to that young man. Hey, I see some Saints jerseys out there, baby. That's Thomas. That look like a Thomas jersey. So, we're gonna boo. No, we're gonna for the Thomas jersey. I like the Saints, but not not that player.
I'm thinking Jermaine Johnson. But you say you think it's gonna be Sauce?
Oh my God. Let's go. Hey, man. Look, y'all got to pop my collar. And shout out to Spectrum, because I don't know who you have, but I seen the pic before you. I was over here like, hey, you was.
I got Spectrum.
Wait, well, hold up. That joke didn't go over too well.
So this is Sauce, man. It's from the Cincinnati Bearcats, 6'3", 190, out of Detroit, Michigan. His pro comparison is Richard Sherman.
You know why? Because no one has scored a touchdown on this young fella.
Man, that's a huge freaking cornerback. 6'3", 190. That's a big ass cornerback.
But I mean, but watch this though. But do you think but when you compare him to Devontae Adams, what do you think? Do you think he can compete?
Not right now. Devontae Adams, not right now.
Yeah, ready. But you know what's funny? Because even with DK Metcalf, he was a phenom coming into the league, and last year he just tapered off.
Hey, young man, clean though, man. That's a nice suit he got on.
Yes, sir. Check the shoes.
Blue. They're like a baby blue or some pastel color of some sorts.
Yeah, check the drip, man. Look like the
He's big time. That's some nice ice he got on too.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. But
man, the Jets though, man.
I was just about to say. It's
I like he get traded in 3 years.
Now, this is one of those things that, it's like, it's like, hey, do I want to get hurt and traded? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know what? I'm going to take that back. The Jets have actually been put together a pretty decent team at the end of last year. Zach Wilson.
They competed.
And they had, they didn't have the best of run game, but I mean, they did have a productive run game at some point. Now, I don't want y'all to go out there and buy any New York Jets paraphernalia, start cheering, rah, 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 and get your hopes up because they're still the Jets.
The Jets have not won their division since 2002. They're still the Jets.
Agreed. Exactly. So, they had, so I'm going to just say some of the offensive players. They had Zach Wilson, Michael Carter, Tevin Coleman, Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, CJ Uzama at the tight end spot. Now, he joins on the defensive side. He joins the secondary, got DJ Reed, Quincy Williams, CJ Mosley at middle linebacker, safety, Ashton Davis, Brandon Eccles, Javelin Guthrie. Who are these guys?
Probably the only people gonna know them is they fans.
Exactly. Now, it's funny because everyone talks, it's like the sorriest teams. Now, this is where, I've heard talks about, and people complain because, like with the Jets, the sorriest team, they get the best players. And, and sometimes, the players, they get upset because, now, this guy's going to a land that's a career graveyard. And then, A before him, he's going to the Lions. That's a career graveyard. So do you think that is fair, or do you think it should be like we do in fantasy football, an auction draft, and it's an open bid to everyone?
No, it's fair. It's fair because the NFL is probably one of the most balanced leagues. Everybody's got a chance every year to compete for the most part. But the only way you're gonna be able to keep that is like you have with the common draft right now. Which, by the way, I heard a story that the NFL draft, which started, I think, in 1937 or 39. I went on my history rant here. They were the first of the major sports leagues to have a draft. Baseball didn't come around to 65, and I think the NBA was in 47.
I thought the NBA. Well, no, this was the lotto draft because they started. Because it took a while for the NFL to get it right, and then they started.
The lotto draft started after Patrick Ewing.
Oh man, that is funny. Yes, sir.
Or with Patrick Ewing or some sort of yeah. So the Giants pick is in. Who think the Giants took?
I mean, they just flip-flop. But I think the Giants, they need to take a quarterback. But
that's an NFL franchise right now, man.
I don't know why they are so stuck on DJ, man. The guy sucks. Like, I don't understand that. I really don't.
This might be Jermaine Johnson or Evan Neal for this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I think they're gonna pick Icky. He got enough sauce to hang out there in New York. So I think they're gonna pick that Icky fella, that offensive lineman. Because DJ needs help.
I'm glad they did get sauce though.
What is this guy? He look like he should be hosting a spelling bee, look kid. He's trying to hype up the crowd.
Right?
He's not really making me hype at all.
He crunk though.
Then a mug.
At the time of his life. Big ups. Who is it?
I'm about to say they got Frank Sinatra out here, Mr. Dunker Shane himself. He's going to be defensive end.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, he was going to be my next choice.
Okay. He ran a 4.58, 6'4", 254. Okay.
Yeah, he was going to be my next choice. Now this guy,
a lot of the time, even going into the pre-draft and stuff like that, they were saying he was going to be the first overall pick.
Yeah, he was. I did hear his name being tossed in there, but that's going to throw a monkey wrench for the Seahawks.
Yeah. See, this guy says 6'4", 254. His pro comparison is Myles Garrett. That's big.
Yeah.
Explosive, twitchy, powerfully built with strong hands.
Yeah. And I think he's going to do well out there in that, in the NFC. Wait, he's in your division.
Yep, he's going to have to bring it because I'm looking at what they perceive as his opportunity. I don't like to say weaknesses. Occasionally gives up the edge in run support. And he can sometimes play outside of responsibility while trying to make splash plays and get you ate up in the NFC East.
That's what I was about to say.
Boring. We like to run.
But so do you think he can, because he's very flashy, he's coming with a lot of drip. So how do you think, do you think the fans going to like him out there in New York? What do you think about that?
Like you said, he's flashing, got drip. They don't like him, but he will have to bring it. New York will eat you alive.
That part. Because let me tell you what he came out there wearing. So he's he had a Dolce & Gabbana suit, and he put emeralds on there, rubies. So this guy is definitely flashy.
Yeah, he is explosive.
Yeah. But he's from Oregon. I don't know.
Huh. We're going to see how he does when Big Tyron lean on him and Zach Martin lean on him. Or he coming in there and he get chipped by Zeke.
Come on now, we talking really. Zeke ain't blocking, bro.
No, that's all he can do these days. He ain't not running nobody.
Now, I'm going to tell you, the only guy I've ever, like I said, I've only been a fan of Oregon is Garrett Blunt. That's the only person who I really like that came from Oregon.
See that? Okay, so they got Penny Sewell came out of Oregon last year. Justin Herbert. DeForest Buckner.
So,
My
I
favorite
don't know.
young quarterback, by the way.
Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
You just struck out on saying his name, so how can you can't rebound and say he's your favorite guy? You just did not pronounce.
I ain't gotta know his name, though. He can ball.
Got a point there. You do have a point there, sir. Now this guy, he's all in the camera, he's flashy. Now his ass better not go out there and get hurt in training.
Gonna be on his ass.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
I like that hat though.
Man, fact.
He's a Giants though, but I like the hat. I can't hate. He crunk.
Right, the homie, look, he hitting with the Luke Kane. He vibrate. Ah! Like, bro, that ain't cool. Cut it out. You wouldn't get accepted in the hood, man. Like, no. Man, you over there eating? You got me hungry.
Hey, I had to get it in. I'm done now.
Like, man, look, I'm poor, man. Like, you gotta take a break or something, pay some bills. Somebody, like somebody name in front of us, you know, let somebody know about somebody so we can get.
We'll go ahead and definitely take our first break for tonight. We'll be back in about 15, 20. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's cornerback Delvin Breaux here from your favorite team, New Orleans Saints. I just want to go ahead on and give a shout out to STWF Media for allowing me to come on and talk about my testimony, my story, and also talk fantasy football. I just want to say thank you, man, for the honor. I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight at 7:30 Central Time. Bro Show out.
Yes, sir.
We back.
See what we got in here. Connor says the only pick that matters is 25.
Hey, shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to Big Leaguer Connor.
That's them Bills. That Bills Mafia.
And the Bills, yeah. Congrats to you on the baby, man. I got a newborn coming, little baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful couple. But, all right. So who you think y'all going to pick? Like, who do you think y'all going to pick at 25? You know, we got Josh Allen. He's back there tossing the ball up and down the field. They got they just gave Diggs a big bag. Do you think is he deserving of that bag money?
Yeah. He well, what's the young receiver name they got that's pretty freaking good?
They got Thielen. Well, no. I'm trying the other team. After this old team. See, I'm still stuck on the fucking Minnesota Miracle. But Diggs. So
he said, said he need a running back. Really? Okay.
Absolutely right. They did not have a pretty good run game last year.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Surprisingly.
Right.
Considering the threat they had in the air.
Well, I mean, you know, you take from here to put over there. So, I mean, I guess that philosophy worked, but I guess they see it can only get them so far.
Who's your running back choice? God, most of the mocks I'm seeing, they don't even have a running back going in the first round.
That part. So, do you think potentially the Buffalo Bills might trade that away?
They could.
I mean, because they got a good team.
They could.
So the other guy was Gabriel Davis. He's the other wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills.
Gotcha. Okay. The picks coming in pretty fast, man.
Yes.
Pick is in for the Carolina Panthers.
They need a quarterback.
Evan Neal.
Icky Woods.
Okay. Got him a tackle.
But who is he gonna protect?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm confused on this pick right here.
That's true, bro. So he is 6'4", 310. And his pro comparison is Larry Tunsil.
Oh, wow.
They refer to him as being a masher. He got serious twitch striking abilities. His mobility stands out on the film, and he creates a lot of torque to get defenders up out of there, which is good when you're trying to set that edge. He possesses above average recovery skills. His opportunities, kick slide is short and well balanced, but can stand to cover more ground. Susceptible to inside moves as a pass blocker. Has some problems with longer rushers who get into his frame first. So he can't let people get into his chest.
Yeah. But I mean, so this pick here, so do you think that they're doubling down on Sam Darnold, or are they going to roll with PJ Walker, the guy from the XFL?
I think they got to double down on Sam. They invested in him right now, unfortunately.
I mean,
which is weird because the coach is kind of on the hot seat a little bit.
But the coach is the one who brought Sam Darnold into Carolina.
He did. He shouldn't let Teddy go.
Is Teddy starting? No. He got benched by Russell Wilson.
That's Russell Wilson.
But
my favorite quarterback in NFL.
Oh, you said that with your chest. I believe you.
Yeah. I pick him every year in fantasy.
But I'm gonna tell you, you know what's funny? Shout out to Icky. So you could tell he had no intentions on going to Carolina. Like the color coordinations don't even go. He got a white suit on with green stripes and yellow stripes and a Carolina blue hat on. I know the guy's like, damn, I didn't want to go there. Because
you think he's going to the Jets?
No. Because, a lot of people were thinking he was going to go to Florida. And, because he was saying, like, hey, they got some Houston. No, down in Houston. They thought he was going to go down to Houston. Because he was giving a shout out to the Nigerian heritage out there. So definitely
that's a huge Nigerian community in Houston.
Yeah.
Connor says they keep Sam. They don't want to make it look like they made the wrong move grabbing him. That's true. They got to double down on him, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, because especially like last year, it's kind of weird that they brought Cam Newton back. That there was a slap in the face, and showing like, hey, that the coach, starts second guessing himself. Mm-hmm. So I think, like you said, Connor, there's definitely a bold move had to be made for the team to start buying into Sam Darnold. I didn't even buy into Sam Darnold coming in there. I didn't buy into Sam Darnold in New York.
No, not a bit.
So what kind of says, plus with the QB draft, they can't go wrong with sticking with that part. The QB draft. I think there's only one guy, and it's like the QB from Liberty.
Yeah, him. Watkins or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The pick is in for the New York Giants to have their second pick in the top 10. Let me see. 31st ranked scoring offense in back-to-back seasons. The clapper, baby.
I know you enjoyed this, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna miss him.
Going to Seattle.
I'm gonna miss him being over there, man. It's a guaranteed W for us. So it's gonna be Charles Cross, offensive lineman from Mississippi State.
Alabama.
Ooh, okay.
All right. I see you, Giants.
Okay. That's a good pickup. It's a big guy, man. 6'7", 337.
Yeah. And he come from Alabama. Them big Tuscaloosa, cornbread fed, potatoes and rice gravy eating.
He look a little small up top and big at the bottom, so he got a good base.
Right, exactly. I was about to say, and he come from a Nick Saban system, and Nick Saban preaches
already.
Right, exactly.
His strengths, he is insanely large. That's an understatement. Carries his weight extremely well. Loose hip blocker with effortless power, which makes him a tremendous asset at the second level. High-end recovery skills, creates huge arc for rushers to run around. Barkley gonna need that. He's got an all-pro upside and is mostly NFL ready, like we said. His opportunities can get a little over anxious at the second level in lunge, and the same is true in pass protection.
Yeah, this guy's 6'7", 337 pounds, man. You're not moving that fella.
Nah, you don't need to. All you gotta do is get your hands on him. Only thing I can see is with him being that big, he might have trouble with small rushes.
But he still have good feet. So I mean, like you said, all thing he has to do is just keep his feet moving, put his hands on. So
and him having trouble with small rushes, I like that because the line is gonna eat.
Man, but like I'm saying, I was just what they're showing now. Alabama has those small and crafty running backs. So I mean, that bodes well for Saquon Barkley.
See, Connor Simmons goes, Kenny Pickett's going to Seattle. Okay, that's the guy from Liberty, I believe.
Yeah.
I watched the movie Draft today. I see all these picks coming a mile away. Okay. And especially the best pick at 25.
Man, shout out to Connor, man. He is our resident Buffalo Bills fan and big leaguer, man. He tore up the big leagues last year. He's a 2-time, 3-time. He didn't debut the minor league. We got to change that league to Connor League or something. C League. So.
The Falcons are up now. Y'all they traded Matt Ryan for a 3rd-round pick and took that $40 million cap hit. They definitely gonna come in 4th in y'all division this year. They just already mailed it in. Ain't no quarterback worth that pick. This is probably the worst time to trade that quarterback away. There's no quarterback really up there. Malik Willis. That's who I'm saying. That's the guy from Liberty. But you reach for a quarterback, man. They all types of ways. Ryan's gone. Ridley's gone for the season because of betting. And you reach for a quarterback that can set you back a decade. So I think it's going to be either Malik Willis. You got Garrett Wilson. Or they're going to take some defense because the offense is going to be trash anyway.
Man, I wanted to. I thought I was hoping by the time I come back they were gone.
Kyle Pitts is going to be throwing to him this year.
All right, so Connor says if I win the minors one more time, we changing the name. That's a bet.
Or we can name the trophy to Connor.
you ain't getting in the league. So that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I was like, oh, okay. That's gonna be hard to be.
Quit sandbagging.
Right. You better pack your bag. Get up. Nice, yes, sir. Okay, look like the pick is in. The Falcons. Nobody want to hear that.
I don't think they're gonna take Willis.
Drake London?
What?
That sounds
What?
like a dumb move that they would make.
What? Okay. A little early for him. See, Mr. Drake London.
Make that make sense to me.
He's big. 6'4", 219.
That is true.
They compare him to T. Higgins with a better yak skills. He's a above the rim player, deceptive separation skills. So man, they go him and the tight end. They're gonna be pretty long, but who's throwing them the rock?
Marcus Mariota. That part.
This is what his third or 14.
Yes, and he's coming from after being the second option.
The Raiders.
I think. Yeah, exactly.
Drafted by the Titans, Raiders. Was he with Miami at one point? Maybe not.
I don't think so. But so he's joining the receiving corps of Olamide Zaccheaus, however you pronounce it. Demir Boy and Cordell Hodges. Right, yeah, I mean,
with Hodges.
That makes sense now. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like they only have one option, and that's Pitts.
They best player plays wide receiver / running back.
That part, yes. That part.
But he can definitely help out Mariota though, because he's got a huge catch radius.
Listen what you just said. Mariota can't help Mariota. This guy threw his own self a touchdown. Like, there's only one person that I've seen that do something that dumb in football history, and that was the Dallas Cowboys quarterback by the name of Tony Romo.
Who?
Tony Romo.
Who? He's not very fast downfield, but he's a basketball player. Okay.
Yeah, so Connor said they have no Calvin or Gage. Yeah, I didn't even know about that Gage. I thought they had, I was like, oh. So, yeah, since you put it like that, and they have no one but Pitts. But, yeah, they still have no quarterback.
Which team in the last 10 draft picks of round 1 do you see trading up? I can possibly see the Bengals. They were that close this year. They may be all in. If somebody they like falls down. Tampa Bay, maybe. They count on the same thing. They kind of got a team ready to compete.
But there's no one for them to get. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to trade up and get who?
Who, Tampa?
Anyone. That's what I'm saying. These teams, like, all the top players, they're within the top, top 5. They're already gone. So, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the talent past, like, the 6th pick. Just to be honest.
Seahawks are up. They're in a bad way, too.
I mean, yes. That's the only team I see moving up because they need a quarterback. And I don't see Bridges slipping that far down because there's too many teams that need a quarterback.
I believe there's only 2 quarterbacks with a first-round grade. Willis from Liberty and actually 3. Willis from Liberty, Then I saw Pickett from Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Sam Howell from North Carolina. It's slim pickings this year for team college.
That part. So, how do you think that's going to impact the league? Because, do you think it's going to make them more run heavy? Because, like you see, there's linemen going in the first round.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be offensive linemen, edge rushers. No, the traditional. But then I think you might see some safeties go kind of early because they're going to be a safe pick. Because of the wide receivers you're seeing already in the league, the ones coming in got pretty good tries. So they're going to need somebody who can challenge. So the situation being what it is, man.
Yeah. So Connor, he asked, will Baker be moved during the draft?
Not during the draft. I think somebody gonna be get moved afterwards by somebody that didn't get a quarterback that they're satisfied with, or somebody they wanted to take. Because I don't think they want to trade anything this year. They may trade next year draft picks for him. But because every day that Cleveland keeps them, they lose their leverage. Now I think a part of it is they're holding on to him just to make sure that Goodell don't pull no shady stuff and suspend Watson.
I think they have, a little bit of loyalty toward. Well, no, they don't. Because the way they did it, they didn't much tell them about the Deshaun Watson acquisition, and it
got leaked,
right? And the Browns, they made a substantial amount of money. They put a substantial amount of money up for Deshaun Watson, so they made a clear statement that this is our guy. Now, I'll have to disagree with you. I think that his value comes, once they hold out, because we all know what we get from Baker Mayfield: poor decisions, some injuries, every time,
inconsistency.
Right? Exactly. We know that. But on the upside, he does have upside. He's mobile. He can make a good decision. And he can win games. So with that, exactly. So with that, he's a last resort. And I think at that point, it's like, hey, before I make this jump and get over and hurt myself, let me get this. So I think that, as a last resort, he has more value than him being traded early because we know what we get. So we got the pick is in for the Seahawks. Shout out to you, Scott. Baby Scott Casey. He's our resident Seahawks fan.
They are definitely in a rebuild mode. It's Pete Carroll in for the long haul. He getting kind of long in the tooth.
So you think the Seahawks are in a rebuilding mode?
They have no franchise quarterback. They have no running back. There were talks of them trying to trade their wide receivers.
But they got their coach.
Yeah, he's damn near 70 years old.
Hey, don't say nothing about age because we got the oldest ass president in office now, goddamn.
How does it go? But anyway. Okay, they took Charles Cross from Mississippi State. They took a tackle.
Mississippi State, what?
They took a tackle.
What?
6'5", 307.
Hey, man.
Long arms with great top end speed. Good core strength. Does a nice job adjusting his hands once engaged. But he abandons his technique when challenged inside with counters. Struggles locking onto defenders in space. Has to avoid oversetting and allow defenders on his hip. And his balance is in question.
Now, they say this guy has only 2 sacks in the entire 2021 season.
That's impressive in the SEC.
Yeah. So what do you think about this? So I shout out to my guy too, man. He's not hanging out with us, but early in the group, our Facebook group, Sports Talk with Friends, I told him, I said, hey, man, Drew Lock, that's their guy in Seattle. So with this pickup, what do you think? Are they doubling down on Drew Lock? Because they've already made the posters, with him being that guy out there in Seattle.
Yeah, they got to, He's the starter of Cali. But do we really know what Drew Lock is though? Denver's been going through quarterbacks left and right.
That's true. I mean, one thing we do know about Drew Lock is the Denver Broncos bought into him at some point. They brought him in at their guy. And I think he came to replace Patrick or somebody. It was ridiculous how they did Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? They just had a slew of quarterbacks that they just came and shuffling in and out. But they had doubled down on Drew Lock. So, they say it's all about opportunities and sometimes the environment you win. So do you think this makes him, with the Seahawks, do you think this makes him put him in a better place to compete?
Yeah, I think Carroll's going to be his biggest advocate. And Connor, I agree. They failed Drew Lock in Denver.
Wait, I forgot they had that. They didn't much have a lot of receivers at the time.
No, not really.
So no.
Well, they had what? Judy was there. Sanders was there for a minute.
Yeah. I forgot this. It was a young guy that coming from out of college. It was a while back, but so let's talk about so right now with Seattle Seahawks. So Drew Lock, they got on their offense. They got Drew Lock, Chris Carson, who can't stay healthy. They got Tyler Lockett, DJ Metcalf, Freddie Swain, and Noah Fant. What do you think about that team?
Same weapons that was there. Yeah, Connor said. No O-line.
Hey, he must got fiber optic speed or something, man. You just for real.
That's the ultimate fantasy GM right there, boy. The Jets pick is already in. They moving fast. That must have been somebody they really wanted. Either somebody that really wanted or did they trade their pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton did go out the first few games.
That's what I was talking about. Cortland Sutton, yeah.
Drew had nobody. Who's the favorite you say bring me on? Who is that?
I was wondering about that too.
You gotta announce yourself, man. We're a professional organization. You can't just bring anybody on.
Thank you.
Wait,
hold on. Wait, you know what? Come here. Stop yourself, fool.
Oh, that's Scott.
Hey, what's up, man? My fault, bro. We were just talking about you. That's crazy. We were just talking. Just gave you a shout out when the Seahawks gave their pick.
I got you, Scott. Hold tight. I got you.
You said that? And the baseball commissioner, yes. Here. Click the link in the chat. Oh, wait, it went on to all of them.
Did it?
Yeah, click the link in the chat. It went to our Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So, hey, it's a party, y'all. Y'all want to jump on? Just click. So, but hey, that's how we do at Sports Talking Friends, man. It's we friends talking sports. That's all we do. But
that's right.
So what they got? They got a defensive added 2022. Okay, so what they got to pick in?
Yeah,
Jet selection.
Who you think?
I don't know. I wasn't expecting this.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. Check him out. With the money.
That's a nice suit.
Hey, bro.
I don't know about that hairstyle, but that's a nice suit.
Hey, bro, him with these pearls, bro. Like that took me. I'm like, say, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? Hold on, we don't want to get canceled.
Hey, right. Sorry, look. Sorry, look. So what do you think about that pick?
I think Olave was a better wide receiver at Ohio State. But hey, what do I know?
Fact. Like, this two-tone suit is killing me with these damn pearls. If I was his dad, I'd be whooping his ass. Well, I'll give him a pass because he just signed with the New York Jets. But yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm definitely glad that they moved the draft around now.
What do you mean?
To different cities.
Yeah, this is the first time that it was actually in a West Coast time zone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Real fun fact there. Yeah. You know, look. The fans love it. You know, little fun fact. Carter said Trey White about to tour with his ass, though. That's true. He is. He is going to a pretty stout division with some good defensive back. So do you think he will have that same success?
I believe so.
Oh.
I believe so, my friend.
Oh. Cool. Wait,
hey, Scott.
My Trey move Frere.
Where's Scott at?
Scott doesn't know where Scott's at, man. If it's
check
not,
your messages, Scott. And you know, we accidentally just put it out there.
He said he didn't even see it. I don't even know. It's in the chat. And it was not an accident. Purposely done. Strategic.
We wrote, yes.
Because it's a party.
STWF.
It's a party. And that's what we do. That's what we do.
Connor be clowning, man.
For real. So, what do you think about this? So what are some of the stats on this guy?
So, on this particular young man, let me see. I lost my spot here.
Oh, the Saints. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, well, this explains. So this kid's from Austin. So he's 6 feet, 183. Oh, his pro comparison is Ocho Cinco.
We can tell with the pearls.
Springy, creative receiver with high-end speed and flashes of brilliant full extension grabs. Smaller size, but fits the modern-day NFL. Some concentration drops on film, not a physical marvel in the jump ball scenarios. So he's pretty much going to be a slot receiver. Or the number 2.
Hey, I'm ready to Sean Payton, man. Sorry. Look, I just had to get it queued up. You know what I'm saying? There's a who that. There's a who that moment, man. So, yeah, sorry. Wait, Saint Snooze Fest on the way. Really? That's how we doing it? That's how we doing it, Connor?
We got to bring in a brother looking like a lumberjack. What's up, Scott?
What's up, guys?
What up?
Yeah, you like this?
Oh, love it, bro. Love it.
Yeah, but so my phone's almost dead, and I had trouble joining, but hey. But anyway, the Seahawks got a good pick there. I just think it's funny that Russell's gone and we went and got O-line help.
Ironically.
Rumor is we're going to bring back Dwayne Brown and one of our other O-line guys, so he makes us immediately better.
And you know what's funny? That's what we were just talking about. We was like, okay, Russ is going, y'all bringing O-linemen in. So does that mean y'all doubling down on Drew Lock? What do you think about that?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I say we're doubling down on competition for quarterback with Drew Lock going as an expected quarterback. I honestly think we're going to pick up, what's his name, Baker Mayfield, as soon as he gets dropped by Cleveland. Wow. Nobody's going to pay him $28 million, and if you trade for him, that's what you're paying him. So if he gets cut, you pay the league minimum, and they pay him $28 million.
Right.
So and he's already said he thinks he's going to go to the Seahawks. So my guess is he goes to us after that, and then it will be a competition between him, Locke, and Geno Smith, probably.
Wow.
And and I think what's the guy, Malik Willis? I think is the one guy in the draft that looks good quarterback wise. None of them look great,
right?
But I think we'll probably pick up a quarterback in the draft and let them all compete for a spot.
You know what? You made a good point. You said that, you got an offensive line there to create a quarterback competition because, like you said, with Baker Mayfield coming from the Browns, who really didn't have a strong offensive line. So that is a good way to attract Baker Mayfield and other quarterbacks that might be on the cusp of, wanting to get traded or get dropped. So,
yep. Plus, we have a good team chemistry there. We've got two of the best receivers in football. DK is probably top 5. He's got, as long as Chris Carson stays healthy, he's a top 5 running back.
That's the thing. Chris Carson can never stay healthy. So, hey, we got to pause there right now. We got to. Sorry. Let's go, Saints, baby. Wait, we just traded. Okay, yeah.
Y'all traded up. Y'all gave up 15. Man.
Saints fans, the whole nation. Go ahead, hit the show, baby. You know you're here, boy. Why you waiting?
Neither of our teams got quarterback.
Hit the show, baby. Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Saints fans, hit the Sean Payton. Black and gold, so I bleed that. Another Super
That's cold, man.
So I need.
That's cold. Connor be savage, man.
Did you guys trade
What
out?
kind of sense? So both your teams and your yearly fantasy selections need help, Scott. Oh, wait, we got a shot spot.
Y'all traded to number 11. You think it's Olave?
I'm the league champion in our dynasty league. Won the baseball league. I think I'm all right.
Let them know. Put some respect on your name.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, it helps when people don't pick their keepers, right? But you guys all drafted and y'all manage the whole team. So, hey. It's harder to manage, I think, a fantasy keeper league than it is to manage one of the other ones.
That is true.
Because you got to think like the coaches. You got to think years in advance.
Hold up. Wait. We got some Saints fans in the building. Let's go. Hold up. Let's go.
But I gotta go.
Saints fans, the whole nation. Go ahead, hit the show, baby. You know you're here, boy. Why you waiting?
Every time.
Do your dance.
Hey, does he do this every time a Saints person comes in?
It's up there.
Pretty close.
Hey, so my ice cream's here, so I'm gonna go grab it. But I just want to stop in and say something about the Seahawks pick. I will be on tomorrow with pick, I think, twice in the top 20, the first 20 picks tomorrow. So
we'll be here, brother.
So hey, anybody, y'all come tell us y'all how y'all feel about y'all picks. The link is in the chat. We're gonna pin it up here. So definitely y'all just click the link if y'all want to come in. Let us know about y'all team.
We invite you to come in and tell us about your team and your selection or who you think they should pick.
Facts.
So Gonzalez moved he's going to be on Amazon Prime, huh?
Yeah. Man, I don't want to hear about this. Look, you know what? Let me go. I got time to go and change my jersey.
Who you think y'all going to pick, man? Olave?
We need a quarterback.
But it ain't no quarterback worth no number 11 pick. I think it's going to be either Williams from Alabama or Olave from Ohio State.
Sean Payton. Do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton. Saints fans, hit the Sean Payton.
Look, get off of here. Somebody said a receiver.
I think it's going to be receiver.
Yeah, we do need a receiver.
Facebook user, who is that? State your name, please.
That Brian tapping in with us. First round draft pick since 2017.
There you go.
Here we go.
Black and gold, I bleed that. Another Super Bowl ring, I need that. Look, we done heard it all, give me feedback. And on Sundays, you know where I be at. Our stars alive, baby Zodiac.
And man, they getting ready to get rid of Michael.
Yeah, we running up scores like a racetrack. And if you ask who, I'ma say we that. Oh, Saints fans, yeah, the whole nation, yeah. Go ahead, hit the show, baby. You know you're here for it. Why you wait? Do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton. Sean Payton.
Hey, don't give a shout out to my guy Q, man. Loader Lounge. Let's give a shout out, man. They are Mobile Cigar Lounge, man. If you look, if y'all got an event, corporate, whatever parties, he is a master cigar roller. He gives you a great cigar experience, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, Q, baby. So, yeah. Big Saints move right here. Big Saints move. Look, man, at both of these. Big Saints move here.
Sean Payton, do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Saints fan. Hit the Sean Payton. Coach made a dance for the Nola babies. And it don't matter if you're 8 to 80. And we don't care if you're saying or crazy. You can dress it how you want, roast beef or gravy. Put your arms up like you're riding a bike. Now move your handlebars from left to right. 2 steps back and forth, baby, you all right. And now you're looking like you about that life. But let go. Saints fans, the whole nation. Go ahead, hit the Sean Payton. You know you're here for it. Why you waiting? Do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Sean Payton. Do your dance. Hit the Sean Payton.
Yes, sir. So can we get some
Yes, we
what you
can.
think? Yeah, I'm about to get some stats on my guy.
6 foot, 187. His comparison is Chris Godwin. That's a good comparison. Great top end speed, great route runner who does not tip off his break at the stem. Quick feet at the snap, which allows him to create good leverage, does a great job tracking the ball over his shoulder, and has been very productive for the Buckeyes in the red zone.
And I'm going to tell you this, right, key point, in the red zone. And one thing I like about this guy, he catches the ball at the highest point. He reminds me of like Randy Moss. He was another guy that used to catch the ball at the highest point. So I definitely think this is a good pickup. And so, Michael Thomas says, let's run it. Chris,
you got to be on the field first, player.
Right, right. Unless he's trying to play some damn Zion move. Won't wait till we get so far. And then, yeah, bro. Yeah. I like that pick. That was a good pick.
So
I like that.
Let's see. Interesting.
So, since we're talking about my Saints, you know what I'm saying? Let me just talk about the I-start lineup. So right now they got James Winston is starting, but Andy Dalton, we know he wants to be a starter. They got him slated as the second option. Of course, Alvin Kamara. We got Michael Thomas as the number 1 receiver. Marquez Callaway. And then we got old Trey. A lot of people thought Traquan Smith was going to ascend to that wide receiver 1. So where do you think this guy stands in between, fits in that chart, that depth chart?
I think it's early. They're going to run it one season, but I think that's Michael Thomas's replacement.
Hey, you heard it here, baby.
Because let me ask you this. If you're the boss and you got somebody on your team, an employee or team, whatever the case may be, we had another trade. The Lions traded up to number 12. They traded the 12th and second round pick for a 32nd second round pick and a 3rd.
Let's go, pals. Thanks for the Pelican update, man. I'm telling you, I got cameras and I'm trying to check the scope. So definitely appreciate that. Y'all definitely time in. Thanks for that.
But if you got somebody on your team who doesn't come to work, always has something going on, got to leave work early all the time, or leave a name tag, anything going on. After a while,
that sound like me. That sound like me. I'm like, hold on, I come late. I be late every day. You know what I'm saying? I come with an excuse about why I'm late every day.
Oh, the Lions, they wanted somebody to pick in.
Yeah, let's see.
Quarterback.
Alabama. Okay, so these receivers are coming up now.
To run on the receivers. That's good. That's good.
But for
Goff throwing them the ball still.
Yeah.
Yes, he did, Connor. He called
why them dudes looking like they Kappas? Oh, they looking like the 5 Heartbeats. All of them got red suits on. They're a whole damn singing group, man. No, bro. But shoot,
Saints receiving core or the young height and speed just got to stay healthy. He's a quarterback too, but I digress.
Hey, nobody asked you all that, bro. Stay in lane, player. Stay in lane, man.
All right, man. I give y'all props. It was a good pick. It was a good pick. See, I can give y'all props. I ain't gonna implode. I ain't gonna catch on fire.
So you think you better than us? Now you really sound like a Cowboys fan. So what do you think about this Jameis Williams pick for Alabama? Going to the Detroit Lions.
That Lions, what they lost, 2 of their receivers last year? They needed to come back. You know, they need the wide receiver. Lions got a lot of heart, man. They got a lot of grit. And really, yeah, the Packers are probably going to win the division, but that division is still kind of open.
Yeah.
You know, the Bears gonna be the Bears. The Vikings, new coaching staff. No, maybe not. But they still got Kirk Cousins.
I was just about to say that.
They say this kid has got ludicrous speed, tough, but he did have an ACL injury. Oh, that's the kid that got hurt in the championship game, huh?
Yes.
I'm sorry, the young man. He ain't a kid, the young man. I am an old
all right,
head,
Papa. I said, all right, Papa. He was like, oh. And I mean, he comes from Alabama, so we know, they had,
good receivers.
The receivers come from there, right? Exactly. So, and he was doing tremendous things while he was at Alabama.
He was. Ooh, that's nasty. He sat on that ride and got up out of there. It was nasty.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, he does have this ACL injury.
I see why. He's violent in his breaks. He commits to him.
Yeah. Oh, he about to do hey, baby. Hey, I thought he about to do the hey, baby, man.
And just think, he's already, man, that was fast. He just got hurt in January.
Yeah. So that's a big, do you think he's worth that? I mean, he has this ACL injury.
Philly's got a trade. God, no.
Philly is making noise. Philly is making noise. A lot of people, they ain't want Philly to do nothing.
Who is Philly finna take? Pick is in. They moving, bro.
Yeah.
I think they're finna get Devin. No, it's Devin Lloyd too early for Devin Lloyd. It might get the safety from Notre Dame.
I was about to say Kyle Hamlin.
Yep. I can see that.
Man, that's a lot of people. And just think a year ago, you'd be like, all of them got COVID. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it just feels good to be out. So, well, you know what? I'm going to watch me a nice little clip, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, definitely, I've been on this TikTok kick, so. Hey, shout out to old passer right there with the smooth move. We see it up, Bishop, baby. But man, so shout out to Joe. He's hanging out with us.
Who was that? What's up, Jody? What's up, baby?
Who that is? That's why I left out right now. Let's get his comment up there. So what he says?
He says, just to put my pick in before I got to roll, the boys need the nasty tackle from North Iowa. If not, I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we definitely need some O-line help, man. Yeah. We got
the
the one help. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ernie. What's up, Nettie? That's the Nettie crew, baby, from the Kingsville days.
Man, you getting all crunk right there, huh?
Hey, man. That's fam right there, baby. That's fam.
Oh, okay. So let's hit him with the shout out to you. So he said the Cowboys need offensive line.
Yeah, most definitely. You got an Asian tyrant who always hurt. You got your guard's gone. You release your tackle on the right side. Zach's still there. He's still all pro. And you got a center in the middle that be getting pushed around, man. We need offensive line.
Sound like a losing season to me.
Yes,
Cowboys
sir.
to the Super Bowl.
Two triple deuce, baby.
Hey, y'all don't be throwing them no gang signs or nothing.
No, man. That's the Nettie. That's that Nettie connection, man. It's the street we lived on. That sounds like a gang, don't it?
Right, yeah. I was like, not making this any better, man. It's like, want to play some gospel music next. So, oh, man. But shout out to those Kingsville. I was out there near Brownsville driving when I was going towards Humble, Texas over the weekend. I was like, I seen Brownsville. I said, oh, wait. My business partner from there. My guy from
on the way. It's on the way.
Yeah.
The Cowboys tanking so they can fire to get. Of course.
Don't you ever say that.
Wouldn't that be the ultimate though? We get Sean Payton.
The ultimate slap in the face.
And we go down there and we spank that handy, man. That'd be great.
Yeah. I was told we have nothing nice to say. You say nothing. So I'm gonna give you the awkward.
It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen.
Because honestly, I was just about to say that. Because it was talk years ago, that he had bought a house out here when it was, trouble in the front office between Benson's and Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton. So I remember that power play. So, but wait, how y'all go from the Clapper to McCarthy, and now y'all want Sean Payton? Y'all can't get y'all mind together?
Nah, the Clapper needs to go. He was 7 years overdue, man. And just like a scoring X, when you went through that nasty breakup that we did with the Clapper, you're gonna
But y'all cheated down though. I'm just saying, y'all went from the Clapper to the yes man, who's trying to put a hybrid West Coast offense.
I got Bishop Gorman up on the stage. All the Vegas schools.
So who we got? The Eagles are in.
I think they want to take. Ooh, they probably can get Big Jordan Davis.
Oh. Yeah, I've always been a fan of their defense.
Because they did release Fletcher Cox, but they brought him back. But he a little long in the tooth. And all the receivers are gone. They could have need some receiver help. Damn, I bet it's gonna be Jordan Davis.
Nope. Nah, you said it. Jordan Davis.
I told you. Damn. Damn. Oh, man. Great pick, man.
That dude's a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, he gonna be leaning on us, man. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
that's a big man.
That NFC East, I don't know now. I don't know. Who's this fella looking like Neo?
That's a big man.
Yeah, he's definitely a game changer. He's gonna make an impact immediately. So we got Facebook user 2019. It was a done deal. AD stopped it when he said he wanted to leave the Pelicans. Gail pulled out. Oh, I don't get this off the screen.
The deal was done, and they pulled the plug on it. The same day that AD said he wanted out. That is facts. I said that a couple of months ago. Did nobody want to believe it? That's facts.
Hey, man, nobody asked you to be bringing up these opinionated websites. That ain't facts.
That ain't opinionated. That's facts. Damn, they got Jordan Davis. Damn.
Sound a little scared, though.
Dude, he finna be leaning on us, man. I just told you, we soft as hell in the middle.
Y'all soft as the whole damn team soft. Oh, sorry. I want to put
Saints fan, right? A wide receiver that don't want to play the last 2.5 years. That's all.
Oh, no, that's your didn't. I know you ain't just go there.
A Swiss Army knife at tight end / running back / quarterback / kicker / Gatorade recipient.
Yep. And Zeke who? How much money y'all pay Zeke? Oh, and now y'all.
Hey, we didn't pay nobody who ain't got a starting position a lot of money though.
Oh man, but
that's a good pick by the Eagles, man. I can't even hate on that.
Oh, they say he like Albert Hainsworth. Now that guy
was
a monster.
He was a monster until he ran into my man in the middle. He tried to step on his face. Yeah, he's a big dude, man. That's a big dude. Well, I think we're gonna end up trading out of the first.
Who? The Cowboys?
Uh-huh.
Shit, y'all need help.
Because all the receivers are gone. Now you can see a run on the defensive linemen and edge rushers. And do you want to get like the third or fourth best offensive tackle? I don't know. We still might be in the play for the kid from A&M, Kenyon Green. He still might be in play for us.
Man,
sliding right in at left guard. Left guard.
Oh, sis, shout out to your sis. Oh, you need to hit rewind and catch some of the stuff talking about we clowning tonight. You ain't gonna think that's funny when we talk about the Houston Texans. Yeah, I'm telling it.
Don't make me have sleepy one eye open tonight. Baltimore pick is in. See, that's why they traded up, because Baltimore was supposed to pick Jordan Davis.
The Cowboys picking Meek Mills.
It might be.
Oh man.
So who are they picking?
We got
Javonte Wyatt is still out there. Got Trent Duffy at cornerback. They need some cornerback help.
Yeah. But what do you think? So, this guy has, he has an ankle injury. So you think that's going to, he missed the last 4 games of last year's season. So, do you think that's going to carry over into his NFL career?
Talking about Davis?
Yes.
No, because they're going to put him, because he's heavy, 6'6", 341. They're probably going to get him down closer to like 310, 315.
Right, that part. I was about to say, because, with that ankle injury, him being so heavy like that, that's going to put pressure and is also going to shorten his career. You can't expect him to play, a full, 3 years with ankle injury. I'd be surprised if he stays healthy that long. So, what type of impact do you think he's going to have on the Philadelphia Eagles?
Say again?
Like, do you think he's going to have an immediate impact?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be him on one side, Fletcher Cox on the other, and they finna stuff the run. Oh man.
Yeah,
I can't even hate on that, bro.
It's gonna be hard out here for y'all.
Man, hard out here for a pimp. Hey man, your Pelicans 235 left. They down 101 to 100. They hanging in there.
Man, I'm trying to do like they did for is a kid for Christmas. I don't want to open my gifts up and spoil it. I didn't want to check the the score out.
Kyle Hamilton, safety from Notre Dame. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. He's the best safety in the draft.
Yeah.
I think he won the Chuck McNair Award last year for the nation's top defender.
Oh wow, that's a very prestigious award.
Is that gonna be a Russell Wilson moment we just saw?
Oh man, that's funny.
Maybe we can trade. We ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. How much longer you think Michael Thomas gonna be in Orleans?
He's gone.
It's gonna be a Russell Wilson moment.
Wait, we got who's that to our fight Facebook? You said white girls winning. What did I miss? Hold on.
Who is that?
MT will retire as a Saint.
So it's got to be a Saint.
You're not a Saints fan. My money, right? I know you're not cute anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like the weird, like I'm not into. I'm a baseball player. So if I get a baseball hat, it has to be of a baseball team. So it's kind of weird seeing, baseball hats with football. Because I was just watching a guy put on his Baltimore Ravens hat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about? Well, I see you got a Cowboys hat on, so
I don't just have a Cowboys hat on. It is this year's draft hat.
Oh, okay.
Get it right. Put some respect on it.
Hey, my yeah. Yes, sir. So what do you think about? Let's get some stats on this guy, Kyle Hamilton.
Let's see what we got here. What I think about him, freaking stud, man. He was supposed to go to Philly, but I think he's a safety. He's 6'4", 220. That's a huge safety.
Yeah.
His pro comparison, the great Ed Reed.
Oh.
Beast.
Wait, Stingley. Someone said, I hope we get Stingley. He's already gone. Hollywood Brown traded to Arizona. Oh, okay.
Really?
So they said, Joe said, heard Debo was heading to New Orleans. I also heard, who was that? Landry. Landry was going there too. So I just definitely want Michael Thomas out. I want him out.
Brown traded Arizona. That's good. But that's him and Tyler played together at Oklahoma. Hey, babe, the pig is in for your Texans.
Dun, dun,
they select Vince Young. But Kyle Hamilton, that's a bit okay. So the 23rd pick. Oh, okay. They gave Brown in the third. Oh,
right. Mark. Wow. Ooh. The receivers, like, what are they
that's
doing?
That's good, man. So that means my man from SMU, Crochet's going to get some playing time now. Shout out to Channel 3, baby.
Okay, so the Texas pick is in.
Warren Moon. Damn. Damn. Damn.
You call
Straight out. Burn the whole thing down, man.
Man.
That's a good pick, man. That's a good pick. That's who I wanted.
Oh, wait, he's gonna be able to push the line. So Pell's choking. God damn.
He's a local kid too.
Yeah, I think they said he went to S. What no, that was something like that. Yeah.
Dang.
He said he didn't look happy.
Hey, he going to Houston. Well, he gonna be able to kick it down there.
Right, that's it.
Oh,
keep his house.
Hey, ooh. They took him kind of early. He's from Humble, so he right at home.
Oh,
that's not good.
Right.
That is not good, man. So it looks like they are taking a commercial break. I think we need to take a commercial break.
Agreed. I like that. I was just thinking that.
Y'all hang in there. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Be back in about 15, 20. I'll let you boys.
That was good with the people. It's Montreal McNeander, NFL linebacker for the Cleveland Browns and Grambling alumni. I had to come through today. Give a special shout out to my dudes over at STWF Media, the big brand, where you can talk sports with the other NFL players, fans in their Facebook community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go get them boys a shout out. Go check out their page. And I promise you, man, you're gonna love everything that you hear and enjoy.
We're gonna do this one for the Rutgers. Climb on in, let's ride.
We're swinging. We about to swing on them.
Gonna show you what it really look like. High up in the sky. Like overpasses.
Had a little swinging in here, but man, it's looking like my Pelicans. It's about to be our last game.
It's okay. Y'all had a lot of grit, bro.
Shit, grit ain't equate to no wins.
Hey, y'all didn't think y'all was gonna be at this point?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Y'all did this without Zion. You expect y'all to be here?
Yes.
You sound like a fan now.
I am not. As long as I don't sound like a fan of Zion, I am not a fan of Zion. But
y'all trading him this offseason.
I want us to trade, but you gotta remember. I seen the Pelicans earlier in the season before McCullough. I seen them when we played the Mavs, and we looked good. You know what I'm saying? The Mavs is a contending team. I'm just saying. We swept y'all. We swept y'all. We swept y'all.
Let us win.
Hey, check it. This season.
We won 3-1 for the year. Come on,
now. We beat y'all both times we played y'all.
I beat us 1 out of 4.
Man, I'm just saying. I can't say nothing else because our season's over. Man.
Hey, McCullough, that's a good trade. That's a good pickup for y'all, though. Somebody say break sponsored by Jameson. Are we talking about Jameson the liquor?
My man.
And Revs helped the Suns tonight.
But we in New Orleans. It's ridiculous. They need to fire. You need to go back to where Benson's were hiring the refs.
Hey, one thing I will say is y'all Ingram, he's a go-getter, man.
Yeah.
He's a go-getter. Yes, think he could have still been in LA. But I'm sorry, I want y'all come for me.
You know they coming. Oh man.
CP3 is 100%. He hit 100% of his shots tonight. With 33 points, you gotta be kidding me.
For real. That's crazy. So all right, so we got acquire Carson Wentz from the Colts. So they say the Washington Commanders. What do you think about their name? The Washington Commanders.
I think of G.I. Joe when I hear that.
Yeah, like you go from the Redskins to the football team to the Commanders.
They could have just left it at the football team, to be honest.
Thank you, bro. That's it. Right.
All that hype for that.
That part.
It sounds like some type of underwear. The Washington Commanders give you that ultimate support.
Oh,
moisture absorption like no other.
Man, look at their fans. They got wait. So they're just confused. So the fan, he had a fire helmet on, a fire hat on that had hogs. It's like, bro, you're not the hogs anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't even know what to call his team.
Mm-hmm. Who we got? Who they finna pick?
Okay, it's wide receiver time from Penn State. Are you serious? These are Nitty Lions, right? Or Nitty Panthers, or whatever they call
Nitty Lions.
I don't even know what the hell that is. A Nitty Lion. So I'm hearing that they're giving this guy comparisons to like Andy Dalton, but I'm like, this guy is short. He's small. I'm trying to like, what is his height?
Mm-hmm.
This guy here, he's looks pretty short.
Let me see. What's this young man's name? Oh, that was a stretch. He's 5'11", 178.
That's what I'm saying.
Smaller, slippery, deceptively good ball skills. Catch rate is wide out with sneaky speed. Body control is high end. Loose hips, hand catches with ease. Hand catch with ease, but went throwing the ball. But I digress. But despite the looseness in his midsection and lower half, he's not a yard after contact specialist. He can't get no yaks.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. And you know, it's funny because they got Terry McLaurin. He's the number one option. He's only 6 feet. Oh wait, so San Diego's in. Yeah.
Damn.
San Diego pick is in. So what we got? So bingo. So Facebook user says bingo jerseys only real fans wear bingo stuff. Uncle Lee.
You know who that is.
Who do you think that is?
I know what that is. That got the red BB gun. Zion Johnson, guard, Boston College. Okay, I'm kind of liking this.
That's a good pickup.
Hey, I'm kind of liking this. You know why I'm kind of liking this? I doubt he gets past New England, but I hope we can get Devin Lloyd.
Nah, just let you my Jersey gang got a couple. You know what I'm saying? Look, the real deal. You see that Paul Brown, real Jersey. Shout out to my guy Sean, athletic.
That's
what keep it out.
Okay, missed out on him.
Keep it laced up with the gear.
Our running game is trash.
Who?
Man.
Who you talking about?
Cowboys?
No, I just wanted you to say it.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no shame. I don't. Hey, you know your boy. I don't drink the blue Kool-Aid like that. I'm supporting my team, but I'm a realist.
So the question we got, Coach Lee, Uncle Junior, who you think my Bengals draft?
He got his old line help. He's got the running backs. Decent cornerbacks. I think some on defense. I can see them possibly taking safety, maybe. Daxton Hill out of Michigan.
They need offensive line help.
That's they know. They pay in the offseason. They got offensive line help.
Okay, they picked up some offensive linemen.
I've got I know Collins is there. They picked him up, and they got another one from free agency. So they got his offensive line together.
Okay, because I mean that that was evident in the championship game. Like, hey, needed some offensive line help. But yeah.
Man. Hey, they San Diego gonna have they got a real nice offensive line. They got Sewell last year. They got him this year.
Yeah.
They building them
got
trenches,
put together a nice system. Like, yeah. They got a good quarterback, good running back.
Receivers.
Yes.
Defense is good. They got 2 bookends on defense. Hey, man, that AFC West boy is looking good.
Yeah, definitely looking like that whole division.
Oh, wow. Eagles traded for A.J. Brown from the Titans.
That's what Connor was just saying. Oh, wow.
I missed that.
Hey, I'm going to catch up with you, man. Because we got to put this stuff in there. Wow.
Okay. Dang.
Wow.
Eagles from the winning division, dog. They got their defense. They got their number 1 receiver now.
Yeah. You see a little scared? You little scared? You little scared?
Oh, what? Like Bone Crusher said, I ain't never scared.
I hear a trembling in your voice. You scared?
No, sir. Grandkids sleep can't be too loud.
Oh, man. Shout out to, I know this is a draft show. Shout out to my Pelicans, man. We had a good fight. Came up short. Suns beat us 115-109. So, man, it's so hard to say goodbye.
Oh, when they got Robert Woods, that made AJ expendable. I don't know if I'd have done that.
Yesterday. Sorry. You messed up by I was preparing my vocals.
I'm sorry.
I don't see you to be very genuine about it. I don't think you did that. So, what happened?
I was trying to figure out, why they trade AJ Brown, but I forgot they got Robert Woods from the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
But he coming off a knee injury though.
I mean, but the guy was good. But
AJ been balling though, man. Here's my thing. First of all, I gotta remember who the quarterback is. He's up and down. But then Julio came in and took targets away from AJ this year.
Right.
And he was unproductive.
And see, finish.
I'm saying, so with Julio taking his targets and being unproductive, I think they got rid of the wrong. I would have kept AJ and Woods personally.
I mean,
unless he's a locker room issue.
And I was just about to say, because I was seeing some reports where they were saying, calling AJ Brown, he's a prima donna. He messes up in the locker room. But
all wide receivers are.
Exactly. They want the ball. But, it's like, how you say that and you just bring in Julio Jones? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the man, he did what he could during that time. Because me, honestly, I would have held out. I would have tried to check out then. It's too late. So Connie says he won his first minor league fantasy football with Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ball, man. Matt Ball. I think they did Matt a disservice. Bringing in, get rid of his offense coordinators, bring in figureheads for head coaches. But he been there a minute though. 10+ years.
I'm gonna tell you this. They made him the best thing since sliced bread when they took over for Michael Vick. So I don't feel no sympathy for him. He got, what I'm saying? Like, it was all good then. I won't hear that, So you get what he got what he deserved.
That's good though. It's active tonight, man. It's active tonight.
Yeah, so Pick Six, we got Tennessee.
Is he still a free agent?
Who?
Julio Jones.
I don't know. Good question.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill. Gotcha. All right, bet.
Ryan Tannehill is up and down. He was down, right? He was.
What he doing in that playoff game?
What he did in Miami.
And I don't hold Miami against him, though, man. He had no help in Miami.
Hey,
running through coaches. I don't hold Miami against him.
Because you gotta because you have to go in that when you see in our podcast ad, there's a link. Click on actual there's a link up there in the description. So click on there.
Who the Titans getting? That thing get lowered, ain't they?
From Arkansas, Traylon Burks.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
Oh, I see what y'all talking about. The white girls out there. He got the white suit with the white girl. Oh, he's from Arkansas.
Up there in Fayetteville.
Right. Hey, man, look. Shout out to Energy. I had went out there to they flew me out there to Fayetteville, Arkansas for a job. I got a job interview out there at Nuclear Power Plant.
That's nice. It's nice up there. I just go to Rogers all the time.
Yeah, it is nice, but they don't. It's a dry county. I went to the restaurant. I couldn't get a beer. I said, "Oh hell, no, I can't work here." But they were like, "Oh, we have the best bass." Yes. Yeah, but they were like, "Oh, we have good bass fishing out here." I'm like,
"What you think about the airport, man?" That money the bonies.
Yes,
yeah, that money the bonies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't travel to the airport at nighttime.
Oh man, look, know this. That was the friendliest Sally's Beauty Supply I've been to, and the friendliest McDonald's. I was at the door. They were like, "Hello, how you doing, Mr. Parker? Can I take you?" I'm like, "Wait, hold on. How you know my name?"
Man, I have no love for the Saints, man. Come on now.
So we got who does?
I got love for my brother up here, but them Saints where I cut the line off. Oh, he did. Quit. CP3 went 14 for 14 night, so he was 100% like they said earlier.
That's ridiculous.
He came at the hunt, y'all.
Right, he can't turn the lights
he
off.
Heard you talking about him.
That fool turned the lights off on us, man. Very disrespectful.
So they compared Traylon Burks to Debo.
Oh wow. As versatile as him, or it's just like
they're gonna have? Ooh, they'll have him. Okay.
But he has poor athleticism.
So that's why they traded AJ. Okay, so I guess that's good for them.
Yeah.
You trade him, you pick up, get a receiver that can replace him, and you get an extra third round draft pick. That's good. Right. But he on you, but he don't want you wearing his Bengal jersey no more.
Hey, I want him to spell check his damn words. Because there is the wrong there. It's THERE, sir.
Missed the playoffs for the first time since 2016. The Saints are on the clock again.
Hey! I knew it. You know what time it is.
The pig is in.
You know what time it is. Because you own me about your Bengals.
But we about to get a trash ass pick, man. I already
Black and gold, I bleed that. Another Super Bowl ring, I need that. Look, we done heard it all. Give me feedback. And on Sundays, you know where I be at. Our stars align, baby Zodiac ends on the tax. My wide receivers and running backs. Yeah, we running up scores like a racetrack. And if you ask who, I'ma say we that. Oh, Saints fans, yeah, the whole nation, yeah. Go ahead, hit the show, baby. You know you're here for it. Why you waiting? Do your dance, hit the show, baby. Show babies. And it don't matter if you're 8 to 80. And we don't care if you're saying the crazy. You can touch it how you want, roast beef and gravy. Put your arms up like you riding a bike. Now move your handlebars from left to right. 2 steps back and forth, baby, you alright. And now you're looking like you about that life. But let go, Saints fans, the whole nation. Go ahead, hit the Sean Paper. You know you're here for it. Why you waiting? Do your dance. Hit the Sean Paper.
Who you think y'all take?
Sean.
Let's go. Lay here now. We hit the
Do your dance. Hit the Sean Paper. Sean Paper. Sean Paper. Saints fans, hit the Sean Paper. Do the Sean Paper. Do the Sean Saints fans, the whole nation. Go ahead, hit the Sean Paper. You know you're here for it. Why you waiting? Do your dance. Hit the Sean Paper. Sean Paper. Sean Paper. Do your dance. Hit the Sean Paper.
Here we go.
Let's go. It's time we in there.
Offensive tackles.
Quarterback. Tackle.
Trevor Penny, offensive tackle. That's a good pick, man. That's a good pick.
Oh,
Damn.
no. He got size.
That's a good pick.
He has size. That's about all. I don't know.
He big cornbread from Iowa. I don't know he gonna be able to make it in Nolan's, man.
That's what I'm about to tell you, man.
It might be a little too dark for him down there. I know, Ernie. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Let's go, Saints, baby.
Hit the Sean Paper.
Let's go.
All right, brother. You better take another break.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna take another break. We had pick 20 coming up. Be right back in about 15, 20. Shout out to y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Gritty checking in. This Friday I'm live with STWF Media, man. Little interview coming soon. Everybody, y'all tune in, man. We got some big coming. Let's get it.
Boom, and we're back just like that, baby. See what we got up in here. Yeah, I agree, man. Eric Williams nasty, most definitely. That's a good pick for them.
Hey, nobody needs y'all all on our, don't be all on our pick like that. Y'all go do your own thing. Yeah.
Good pick.
Hey,
is this when the first quarterback comes? The Steelers on the clock.
Uh-oh. That's what our guy Smoke, he said they're going to get a quarterback.
None's been taken so far.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Malik Willis from Liberty. Local kid. Man. Can Devin Lloyd just hopefully make it to us? Then it'd be a savable first round.
Sir, y'all are done, sir. Y'all got trash picks, and y'all got a team that's in disarray. So who do y'all think, who do you think y'all gonna pick up? The Cowboys.
Who I want or who I think we're gonna get?
I see the one. Let's address the one.
I think we're gonna go defense because our offensive linemen are gone. We're not going to take a wide receiver in the first round because that would have been stupid to have traded Cooper away. I think it's going to be defense, probably a linebacker because there's no edges really left. So I can see them either taking Devin Lloyd if he's there from Utah or Quay Walker from Georgia if he's there.
Yeah.
Oh,
took a pickup.
Philly just gave AJ Brown $100 million deal.
Good. Shut the front door, man.
Wow.
That's crazy. Hey, don't give a shout out to Will Ferris, man. That's our big leaguer. Let's clap it up. That's the champion right there, man. He's the champion of the group. Sports Talking Friends. He is the face of our fantasy football league. So he says Peyton is hungry to play in the NFL. Shit, I bet he is coming from Northern Iowa. I mean, how many people come from there? But I don't know. I think he should. You know, he's big. Like I said, he's big, nasty, got a pretty good attitude. How does that bode well in the NFL, though?
How does that who?
Bode well. Do you think that makes, he's going to adjust to the NFL, to the rigors of the NFL? Because what conference is Northern Iowa in? Like,
are they in? They're not in the Big Ten, are they?
I'm about to say they could not be. They should be in the Big anything.
That's cold-blooded, man. The pick is in. They play in the Missouri Valley Conference. Ain't that the same conference as where Mouse came from?
Mississippi Valley, yeah.
Marshall and who else came? I think that's the same conference that Big Ben came from.
South Dakota. But you seeing all the correlation, no football players. So we got Ferris. He said, shit, watch his tape. He was putting guys on their ass. Okay. You know what? I'm getting in my Mr. Parker. I want to put out my red pen. There, THERE is location. There, THEIR is a person.
I got it. This is a draft watching party, not a spelling bee. I got you, Mr. Williams. I got you.
Don't gotta shoot me down, bro. Like that. Just stop me up. So we got Mike Tomlin. So let's see. All right. So we got him in.
Oh, the great Franco Harris up on stage, baby.
Uh-oh.
The great one. I did my book report on him in elementary.
Well, damn. Well, we know, was it on number 2 pencil with
It was, my friend. On wide rule paper.
That's definitely a thing of the past.
Here we go.
What we got?
The great Franco Harris, baby. Respect.
Wait, is he doing this? This has to be like fake. Like he really looks so fake doing that. He like,
who's that?
Yes, Franco Harris. He's over there.
He's
cheering.
about 100 years old. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my brother, man. Big bro hanging in the building, man. Darnell, baby. What's up? He tapping in from New Orleans, that city.
Who called that earlier? Kenny Pickett. Who's that called it earlier?
Connor. To see
Seattle. Oh, to Seattle?
Yeah,
I saw somebody said
wait, which called the QB Smoke?
He's a local kid too.
From Pittsburgh?
He's a local kid. Yeah, he's from Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow. Wow. Love you, bro. Damn, well, yeah, that's a big that's gonna be good for the local economy and everything. Like, that's gonna be an uptick for the fans.
He's right at home.
They definitely gonna be able to get behind that.
He just moving across town.
Wow. Wait, Pittsburgh is pretty all right, we'll see.
Okay, that was Will. Okay. I think that was him that said it earlier.
Okay, well, yeah, that was him.
Good call, brother. That's why you a champion.
Facts.
Yeah, there you go. He is. Oh, let him have that. Franco Harris got to be about 70, man, if not older.
It was the yes. I was like, hey, bro, because the first time they had that little dude, he was just doing too much, man. And then they got old man. Yes, it was just like in the words of my brother, man. It was looking too fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just looking too fake.
Mike Tomlin, baby. Respect.
Anticipation, playmaker. Oh, now that's a good. Yeah, Matt Hasselbeck. I was a fan of Matt Hasselbeck. I was a fan of him. So let's get some stats on him. You know, let's hear a little bit more about this guy.
Mr. Kenny Pickett, senior from the University of Pittsburgh, 6'3", 217. His pro comparison and what I'm looking at is the David Carr. Not too bad. Made huge strides during the 2021 after being considered a day 3 pick. Wow, after the 2020 season. That's very impressive. His hand size is a weakness. He's got the smallest among quarterbacks since Mike Vick.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Consistently shows great touch on mid-range passes. Maximizes yards after catch possibility for his targets on short and intermediate routes. Good athlete who when needed, can run with his legs. He has ability to throw the deep outs, and the ball has both velocity and accuracy.
And you know, one thing I like about him, he comes to play for Pittsburgh. He comes from a good conference. I think
he broke Dan Marino's records.
Yes.
But you know what's funny? He broke Dan Marino's records. It just lets you know how much of a beast Dan Marino was.
Yeah, he was way ahead of his time. I mean,
he was. He was.
But he has nothing to hang up on the trophy shelf.
That don't mean nothing, man. I ain't got no championships, and I'm a motherfucking champion. You handled yourself, baby. Okay, KC is in.
Oh, now this is scary. You know, you think they're going to get a receiver?
Possibly. Or they could be about to take my man, Devin Lloyd. Because they did let a couple of their linebackers go this year.
Yeah.
There's a little weak in the secondary too, right?
What's that?
There's a little weak in the secondary.
Hell yeah. They'll get torched in the secondary. Talk about
you got Kyler Gordon from Washington still there. Andrew Booth from Clemson is still there.
So, Will, you said they're going defense. Was their first pick?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. But, I mean, so how do you think they're going to recover for letting Tyreek Hill go? You think they're going to deal with that in free agency?
They picked up somebody.
Oh, wait. Let's see.
They picked up somebody at quarterback. I mean, at wide receiver.
Yeah, wait. Was it that guy? That wasn't the guy from Green Bay.
Yeah, they did. What's his name? Van Scatling, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, that was a good pickup. Sammy Watkins. Wait, they already had Sammy Watkins. What are you talking about, Sammy Watkins, Joe?
Yeah, he gone. I forgot what he's in Buffalo, isn't he?
Yeah, that was the last spot I heard him in was in Buffalo. Look at these Chiefs fans. You know, shout out to my guy Shot him. I never forget. Oh, you would know they picked up Juju.
Okay. That's
but
right.
Juju trash. I guess he can replace Tyreek Hill, just run up and down.
You going defense, William?
Let's see what we got. Defense.
Linebacker.
Corner.
Quarterback, okay. I think it's one of the names I threw out earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you confirmed that they secondary was trash. So the Packers are up next. Where Lumpy at? I mean, not Lumpy. Yeah.
Robert. Yeah, shout out to yeah. What he is today, Robert or Bumpy, one of them. But hey, you did call that fair. But
you did.
One thing I got to give a shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, I don't know if y'all remember Sylvester Morris. He was the first guy to get drafted from Jackson State in the first round. So he will be hanging out with us. So y'all definitely be watching, watching out for us because we're going to get Sylvester Morris, a former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver. You know, he's going to come hang out with us and talk about his NFL draft experience. So what do you think about this Trent McDuffie guy? That sounds like a damn Dudo McDuffie. So we got some stats on him?
Yes, we do. Mr. McDuffie, like I said, he's from the University of Washington. Cornerback. Let me see where we go. Where'd it go?
Oh, they say he's a top 3 BC in the draft? DC? CB. Okay.
So the top 3 cornerback. He's 5'11", 193. His comparison, I just said on here, was Jair Alexander. He plays a lot of zone. He's high level quicks, good closing speed on the football, aggressive defeat and blocks at the second level. Tackling reliability is good, but not a super active run defender. Twitching with good ball skills, speed is great. The heavy zone scheme makes it difficult to pinpoint what he does really well in man coverage.
I was just about to say that. But, what frustrates me, I dislike about how the league has changed because back with the Darrelle Revis, with Revis Islands, they would clamp you. It was all about man coverage. So now, these defensive schemes are less man coverage and more zone. So, what do you think about that? Do you think that makes the league more interesting, or how do you, what do you think? I loved it when it was, Randy Moss is going to be lining up with Darrelle Revis or, Darrell Green and these guys. Man, it was just, those was great. Even Delvin Breaux against Julio Jones. Back when, the Saints were playing man defense.
I think teams do play a lot of it, a lot of zone now. Some guys do get exposed. They can't jam at the line of scrimmage. They can't anticipate breaks off the ball and things like that. And then, and another good thing with that, that people get exposed with, not a good thing, but people get exposed with, that zone, because you facing everything, you are going to be relied to have run support. A lot of dudes don't want to get up and get their nose dirty. They're going to come up there, they're going to whiff on the tackle.
Right.
All that stuff.
All right, so we got Chris. He says, watch the Packers not pick a receiver. So what do you think about that? Should they pick a receiver?
Yeah, they got none. They ain't got none.
But they just doubled down and gave this big bag to Aaron Rodgers for 3 years. So, to me, honestly, I think the Packers made the worst draft decision the past 2 years. They went out, got Love. And then they come back and they, double down, give Aaron Rodgers this big bag of money. They let their best receiver go. It's crazy. What do you think?
I can't figure them out because he gonna bitch about not being able to having the weapons.
That part.
Here we go.
My phone kind of about that. They got a linebacker?
Okay. Baltimore, don't screw us, Baltimore. Don't screw us, Baltimore.
Look, you baiting them in. You checking for your Cowboy.
Goddamn right. I want Devin Lloyd. No, why I want Devin Lloyd?
Why?
Because he can. You know what? I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna wait till we pick him.
You lusting over Devin Lloyd that y'all ain't gonna get. I'll put his bad mojo.
Baltimore might take him. Oh, actually, Buffalo's up. Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh.
Buffalo's up. Buffalo still may get him.
Well, how Buffalo, they pick at 25. We're at 25?
No, 22.
That might be why. Yeah. Oh, okay. Buffalo got 2 picks.
Okay, yeah. Damn, they're finna get lowered. That's why they moved up in front of us. God damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Got him.
I noticed what they finna do.
Yeah, but it's like y'all don't have a quarterback.
We got more quarterback than y'all, but I digress. Y'all don't have a quarterback.
You got me there, buddy.
Yeah, keep eating them W's.
Yeah, Joe, glad you still hanging out so you can see your partner.
Yeah,
you know what? Deuce Nickel, your Deuce.
You know what's gonna happen? They traded up. They about to steal lower from us, man.
Yeah. And then y'all got the next pick, so they get to turn around and watch y'all just grovel in pain after they took y'all pick. So I'm gonna ask you this: so who makes y'all picks? Is it Jerry Jones? Is it like a linear sole decision by him, or is it like a collaborative decision with the staff and the coach? Oh,
it's collaborative.
Oh,
you know why it's collaborative? And Will McClay, I trust, man.
Who the hell is Will McClay?
Exactly.
Hey, man,
at
look.
one point in time, we had no identity in the draft room. Some coaches wanted to pick, front office wanted to pick, scouts wanted to pick. Nobody's on the same page. And we just drafting crazy ass people, man. And then Will McClay came in and moved up the ranks. He's the pseudo GM. Jerry would never give up the GM title, but Will McClay is a pseudo GM. He collaborates front office, coaches, and scouts. And I'm surprised he keeps turning down GM jobs. I'm surprised he does.
Right now, his Wikipedia says is vice president of player personnel for the Dallas Cowboys.
He's the highest. He has the highest position within the organization other than the Joneses.
I see here that he was previously the head coach of the Dallas Desperados.
That's right. That's what I know. I've been a fan of him since then. I was on the sidelines watching.
He killing me, man. He killing me.
Ernie, don't give Sam. They said may call in for beer and wings.
Hey, order 2, man. Look. I'll pull up a chair with you and a plate. But man, as a winner,
things, man.
This
first round can be saved. If somehow Lloyd falls us, this first round can be saved.
Lloyd ain't falling to y'all, man. It's over. It's over for y'all.
Let me see. The Jazz are up 18-15.
I don't care about them.
I know you don't.
Oh, that's
why y'all watch it. Because y'all don't go on fishing, but I understand.
Yes. While we watch the team that stole the city that stole our team still in the playoff. I'm telling you, I really wanted to see.
They might not take him because they got, you know what? They still may take him. They got Von Miller.
They're going to take him. Listen, you're wishing upon a star.
Who is this? Okay.
Let's go.
Please,
number 50.
Please.
Devin Lloyd.
That's who I want, man.
He gone. He's gone. Bills just picked him up.
I forgot Mitch Trubisky is in Pittsburgh.
They got rid of that boy. Thanks, brother. Can we just get freaking Drew Brees? For real, we need a damn quarterback. Let's get this comment up. He said, Darnell, he says, can we get Drew Brees back, please? For real. We can't get it right. Look, well, on that note, I got a Drew about the next best thing. I got a Drew Brees jersey. Does this count? Did it count? Let's see who the Bills pick up. Stephon Diggs got that. Yeah, he got that big 4-year extension. Bro, you got me freaking rolling in this thing, brother. I think they fumbled. You think they're making a call? Because they taking too long to bring their picks here. Uh-oh. You see Goodell. He's out now. Devin Lowe. What? He lucky.
Let's get him. Let's fucking get him.
He lucky. Man. Yeah. One thing about them Florida boys, they can ball.
They can.
Yeah.
You got to get it. They get it out the mud down there.
Facts. Shout out to Travaris Cadet. He's from out there in Florida. He came and hung out with us. And he's a former Buffalo Bills player.
Definitely.
Whew. So let's get some stats on this guy. What do you think about?
Hold on, man. I gotta pull my heart out of my chest. He is 6'2", 191. His pro comparison is AJ Terrell. Long physical cornerback who is quick in size, he can flip his hips, get out of breaks in short areas, but he can sometimes get handsy at the top of his routes. And despite his frame, he needs to do a better job of getting off wide receiver blocks versus the run.
So it's funny that I asked who calling the shots in Dallas, and they just showed the first face I see is our good guy Jerry Jones.
That's gonna happen to the day he get put in the ground. That ain't gonna never change.
I have to agree with you on that one.
We need to get Lloyd. We need to get Lloyd.
You jinxing y'all. Y'all ain't much gonna get him. Y'all got the opportunity to get him.
Let me shut the F up.
Y'all not even gonna get him. They talking about Ezekiel. Y'all gonna be up for a while. They got the timer and everything. So look, shout out to my brother, man. This for you. Gotta give him a love.
Yeah. Clearing up for you. All right.
Look. Yeah, I had to shut that down early because Pac, them crawlers, they pick up on the Pac beats and they will shut our stream down early. But hey, that was shout out for you, man. My guy, big Pac fan. So we got Ferris says Dallas going offensive, probably tackle. They need it. Yes, sir. I knew y'all gonna get you in there. So Ferris, he said Dallas, they're going offensive, probably tackle. What do you think?
Nah. Offensive, all the decent linemen gone. Not gonna take no receiver because that was stupid to even trade a receiver and then take a number in the first round.
What the hell are these for? What are they doing? Okay, they got to be a Dallas fan. There's no, when they put the Saints fans on there, we hitting the Sean Payton. I don't know what that was. Man, I'm gonna tell you. All right, so the draft is out there in Vegas. You just came from Vegas. What was some of your what you remember about Vegas?
Walking, man. Nah, it was cool, man. It was laid back. We chilled. Got a lot of riffs.
Wait, a lot of rest in Vegas? That's the city that doesn't sleep. Wait, yeah.
Nope. I watched my son and my brother kick it. I'm old head.
I would tell you what's funny because I remember the same thing. I'm from New Orleans, so the whole world is a garbage can. It's like we finish eating, we just throw it on the ground. So I'm trying to cross the street, and I'm crossing the street in the middle. So I'm running across the street, but the whole other side is blocked off with the panel. So in Vegas, for those that never went and that plan on go, you got to cross the street at the corner. Because if you try to cross it in the middle, it's going to be roped off and you can't get it. So, sorry. It was new to me because in New Orleans, we cross it at the corner, in the middle, on the neutral ground, on the side. Shit, we just crossed the street. But in Vegas, you got to cross the street at the corner. That was a big thing. That's a lot of people. So, Dallas, we got the pickers in. This might pain me.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Woo. Hold on. We them boys.
There y'all go. Let's see what y'all do, man. Y'all been sitting back for a while. So, you know what's funny? I remember Jerry Jones, last draft, he was in his yacht some damn where. Where's this fool at now? Where's Jerry? Do we know where Jerry Jones is? Probably think he's out here in Dallas at the Star.
Tony Romo.
Facts, right. Shout out to your fans in the big chair in Dallas. Exactly. Man, really, bro? Like, y'all got to take all this time?
I know they're anticipating killing you. Don't do
Shout
that,
out, bro. Bro said Jerry over here in the hood smoking rock. A tight end from Tulsa. This dude got too many penalties. That's Jerry Jones. That's what he likes. You said it. You called it. You called it, Will. You called it fair. You said get the paddles ready. So, what? Wait, so he has an overall grade of 78, athleticism 76. This guy's not good. And he comes from freaking Tulsa. There's only one team that's in Oklahoma. Everyone knows that. So, yep, he's out here in Frisco. Hey, shout out to Jerry for the poor pick way from out here in Dallas.
That's Will McClay right there.
The one who
Dude,
walked
he
up
just
to him?
dapped up. Yeah, that was Will McClay.
So that was not a good pick. That was not a good pick. So I like that strategy. So the Cowboys, they give a poor pick, and you tell me, hey, there go Will McClay. I like that. Don't let that distract you from the fact that the Dallas Cowboys just drafted a dud.
Oh, he's a local kid.
So let's get some stats on what we got.
He's 6'4", 324. Kelechi Osemele is his pro comparison. Big, wide, ultra physical blocker looking for a bar fight on every snap. It has a length, match quicks, and power to win just about all of them. For his size, he's nimble, bounces around the field, balance is pretty good there, but he almost exerts too much energy once he's engaged. Recovery skill is high end. Technique needs a fair amount of work, not a total project, but he has a tendency to get his hands wide in pass protection.
Here y'all go.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
like
we still on boys because I'm looking at this. It's selling in on me. I still wanted Lloyd. Ain't gonna even lie about that. But he had a 93.9 run blocking grade, which is the best ever by AAC tackle.
You said AAC.
AAC.
Yeah, okay. And I don't know which grade you're reading, but on the TV, they just showed that the guy had 78 athleticism and gave him. And look, shout out to our guy Ernie, Triple Dukes. He said I would take Tony Romo. So what do you think about that?
About Tony Romo?
No, I mean, I was a fan of Tony Romo. I'm just saying about this kid. Like, does he overall help y'all?
Well, we need O-line here. We talked about it exclusively earlier. We had 3 big holes in O-line.
Yeah.
So that conference.
Thanks for hanging out with me, brother. So we got Farrah. He said look like Kodak Black little cousin. Well, big cousin. That's funny.
See, the AAC conference is Central Florida, Houston, South Florida, Tulsa, East Carolina, and Memphis. There's 3 decent teams in that conference.
I'd rather play in the SWAC. Come on, man. No.
What? Get out of it. Come on, dog. UCF and South Florida have all been in the top 10 at some point in time, multiple times.
So, man, the only time I heard of UCF was when I was interning at Walt Disney World. I've never heard
Matter
of
of fact, they went 11-1 last year.
In which conference?
Oh, in that conference, but 11-1.
Wait, nah, because they try and downplay the 11-1 in the SWAC. So that was, yeah. So tell me how, like, what gives this guy appeal? Like, where does his appeal come from? Like you say, you think he might.
I was a little bit concerned about the nastiness that the penalties, but it seemed like he likes to fight. And I'm gonna be honest. At times, my team is soft.
All the time, your team is soft.
Salute, my brother. Salute.
Oh, man. So we got Baltimore Ravens. They're on the clock. What do you think they
got? 7 more picks left.
Yeah.
They finna get lowered.
Man, you really like Lloyd. You really a Lloyd fan.
Well, here's the reason why I like Lloyd, because he's a middle linebacker. He's he's sideline to sideline middle linebacker. LVE's on a 1-year contract, and then that would still allow Micah to move around. Instead of, I don't want to see Michael just exclusively on the end. He'll get beat up.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted Lloyd.
But it's like y'all always draft the same thing, middle linebackers. You know, have these like Vandercheck, you had Sean Lee, all these guys that y'all have so much high expectations on, and they fail.
They do. Sean Lee can never stay healthy. You know what? We do fail. We didn't fail last year though.
God damn, you know what I'm taking about.
Hey, guess what? I'll take 2 of those. Man, we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be all right. I'm pretty sure Baltimore is gonna take Lloyd. See, now I gotta pay more attention to the I gotta pay more attention to my Mavs now. Let me see. So for Tyler Smith, who we just got done talking about, power, athleticism, run game dominance, but his technique, hand using, and pass protection are suspect. The first 2 you can work on, but they expect him to be a guard, so I'll take that. He's a classic mauler on the offensive line, but it's a bit of a project. I don't know if you want to take a project with a first-round pick. See, Baltimore last year allowed 278.9 yards per game, which is last, I believe. So they may need a cornerback. I know, right? They said he liked to fight. Yeah. But hey, man, when we had dudes getting arrested every day, we was winning. It might be time for that again. We might be time. We can't have a whole bunch of church choir boys up in there. So we might need to get some suspect characters off in the locker room. We don't need any more of the right type of guys that Clapper wanted all the time.
Yeah. So you want the Pac-Man guys, the one that's your guy's still there.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get him.
Wow.
He's the best center in the draft.
Yeah, from Iowa. Tyler Linderbaum.
I heard he got short arms though.
Yeah, the big.
But you can't have you got a good frame, but you can't have short arms as center because you got to reach.
That is true. That is true.
Let me see.
Man,
Tyler Linderbaum. Let me see where we at with him. He's the best center in the draft.
I was about to say that, yeah. Shout out to Ferris. He said, "Get your bail money when he hit Dallas." Fact.
Some people had him going as high as 15. Yeah, he's a wrestler. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got fast and quick hands.
Oh, his pro comparison. He's 6'2", 296, but his pro comparison is Jason Kelce. That's a great.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's really good.
But he's kind of light. They say he needs to add about 10 or 15 pounds to his frame.
Uh-huh.
Run blocking is ahead of his pass blocking. Big, long nose tackles give him problems. Lacking length and weight, the former is more concerning.
Yeah, they gave him an overall draft score of 99.
99, yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's really impressive.
Higher than the guy that went number 2.
Wow.
Hey, he gonna fit right in Baltimore. They like that grit.
So, question, because
yes,
Baltimore
got a trade.
Spending some money. They're spending some money with the Jets. So, they're spending money on alignment. So, does that mean that they're losing hope in Lamar Jackson?
They still haven't gave him an extension.
That's what I was saying. They haven't, exactly. They haven't hunkered down, and they haven't did anything to say that, hey, this is our guy. They didn't, like Allen, Josh Allen. He got the big contract. The Buffalo Bills, they hunkered down and said, hey, this is our guy. We believe in him, and they gave him that bag. So I don't know. So the Jets are pretty active in this year's draft.
They are the three first-round picks.
Yeah, they're trying to do something with Zach out there. They must really believe. Shout out to our Apple iPhone users. So that's all I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah. In the,
what do you want? Okay.
No, at the draft. Right. I think the Jets fans about as annoying as Browns fans. Like, they haven't been good since Joe Namath. Like, what? Like, what do you get? What is that to get crunk about?
The Super Bowl 3? They were still giving away tickets to the game.
For real, it's like, guys, please, like, you cannot be happy about nothing.
Little Nugget. Who was the defense coordinator when they won the Super Bowl?
Who?
The Jets.
Shit, I don't know.
Buddy Ryan.
Wade Phillip, but I was about to start going down. I was about to go up that tree.
Yep. Buddy Ryan been around a minute. So Buddy Ryan got 2. He got 1 with the Jets. He got 1 with the Bears.
Huh. I see you know your history. You must be a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Of course, I'm a football fan first. Cowboys just happened to be my favorite team. I love football. Period. Before the internet, I was a kid reading the NFL Almanac over and over again.
That's funny.
The Jets, Jets, Jets.
Yes, that's what they say.
TRASH, trash.
Facts, man.
So that man, I think we took that kid. I think if Green had been there, we'd have taken him. The kid from A&M.
Oh, gotcha. Tennessee Titans.
Florida State.
He slipped.
He did.
Right, yeah. Okay.
All right. Here, represent.
Wow. All right.
2021 ACC Defensive Player of the Year. They say he's the top 10 talent.
Right. That's why I was saying he slipped. I'm surprised he went went this low.
Yeah, I see some of these people had him. Two of them, they had him as high as number 4.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they have him going to the Jets at number 4, which is interesting.
Like I said, I think the Jets, they strategically played their cards.
Jets. I think the Jets probably had one of the best drafts tonight so far. Best first round drafts, rather.
Oh yes, they did. They did. And I
mean, Philadelphia.
Yeah, because you got to look at what they're building upon. The Jets, like I said, at the end, they started having some type of identity. They still lost.
They did.
But they were having
some identity over there, man.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Rob Sala. Do y'all eat?
That's what I was trying to talk over him. You had to make him. All right, come back here, little fella. Make sure I heard you the first time.
And said he crushes the pocket.
Yeah. And coming from Florida State, great system, highly competitive, and it's a really good pick. Really good pick. Yeah, that's what it is. You got really good speed and power. So, like I say, the Jets defense really wasn't, they were playing like their whole team. I guess they started believing themselves. But, yeah, pretty good team. I think they'll do pretty well. Better than last year. Let me say that.
Hey, Jets.
Shout out to Ferris. You say he looked like a WWE wrestler.
He do kind of look like The Rock.
Well, hey, man, I'm trying to figure out where all these kids get this goddamn money from, man. Because these kids are not looking like athletes. They coming out looking like rapper dudes or something. You see these Cuban link chains? Like this guy, like
all that money they got now, they can earn on their image and likeness.
That is crazy.
Is it NIL money? I think name, image, and likeness. 6'4", 254.
Now we talking real talk. The agents prepay, exactly. Just like if you have a lawsuit, your lawyer will give you a loan.
They do prepay. If you don't go, you need to do. They coming for their money. See, I thought
They at the Bellagio, ain't they?
Yes. That is a beautiful hotel to
It is. It is. So we have picked 27. We got 5 picks left.
All right. Think about it. Take us a quick break. We got.
Yeah, for last break for the night.
You know, my cup's dry, so I guess we got this one and a half of another one. Yeah.
We be back in about 15 winner. Holla at your boys.
What's up, world? Kyrie Robinson, man. New Orleans Saints veteran. Hey, man, make sure you guys go check out my guy, man, STWF, the media, man. Check them guys out. Y'all want to get sports talks with players, with fans, anything like that, man, go check them guys out, man. That's the place to be if you want to talk sports. Who that nation?
Whew. We ain't talked this long in 2 years. But hey, man, it's been fun tonight for damn sure.
Must agree. Hey, shout out to you, Dale, man, and shout out to your podcast, the Beer and Something podcast. Definitely, they got a good spin on their podcast, man. I like that. You know, they talk about beer. You know, I'm a beer drinker who raised beer. But yeah, definitely go check them out. They're on all podcast platforms.
Yep. Yeah, don't sleep on the Jets. 2027. That's funny.
Yeah. BS and beer. There it is. Yeah.
BS and Beer podcast.
Yeah, y'all definitely go check them out.
Definitely.
Got some good content. So who's up? We got the Jags up again. Oh man.
So they've had what 2 picks tonight too?
Yes. So definitely, do you think so? Who do you think has a chance of being a better team, the Jacksonville Jaguars or the New York Jets? You know, just based on their draft picks and what they got.
Say again.
Are you listening to me? Are you paying
I
attention
am.
to the Cowboys?
Oh no.
But
Cowboys done. I got to sleep on them tonight.
But who has a better chance, better team, the Jacksonville Jaguars or the New York Jets? Because
Jets.
you know, for right now, it looks like they've had arguably the best two teams with the best draft.
What's the Jaguars' identity?
Yeah.
We know the Jets gonna have grit and defense. That's who their coach is.
That is true.
Who is the head coach in Jacksonville now?
Because they let go the guy from last year.
They needed to.
Meyer, Jordan.
He's a joke.
But I mean, the whole team, the organization is a joke because it was Khan. You know, he wants to make the team an international team, an international product.
Yeah, they're gonna go to England. They
Yeah.
play there like 3 times a year already.
Exactly. They played the most.
Oh, Peterson. Doug Peterson? Yeah, the Jets defense did step up last year. They lost a lot of close games.
Right.
The playmaker.
Man, gotta go back to the Bellagio. Nice experience.
Say again?
No, I was just looking at the water. I sat out there from the Bellagio watching that for like hours. The waterfall.
You ever go to the volcano show down on the other end?
Sir, didn't I just tell you I had issues walking across the street? Yeah, no, I didn't go that far. I barely made it up the street. To the next block. Devin Lloyd, your guy.
That's a good pick. He looked like DeMarcus Lawrence. University of Utah.
Yeah. What do you think about that in Jacksonville? How do you think he's going to abide well in Jacksonville?
He's a good piece, but again, what's going to be their identity? Trevor, is he going to be the face of the franchise? They lost Miles Jack. Because defensive players don't last very long there. They go there, play 2 or 3 seasons, they get forced out.
And it's like, and honestly, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they lose all their first round picks.
Yeah. Oh, I would have wished we could have got this pick, but when you got no offensive line, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't have an offensive team, sir. When is y'all next pick?
54 or 56. I think.
Okay. No one's happy about that pick, sir.
To my this pick?
Yeah, no, I'm saying because he's out there like trying to hype the crowd up, and it's like, yeah, everyone's happy for you, but
ain't no Jags fans there. Ain't no
right.
fans. Ain't no Jags fans outside of Jacksonville.
That part.
And England. That's a good pick, though, man. It's a good pick for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Versus Fred Warner.
Yeah.
He's sideline to sideline, too. Oh. Interesting. Uh-huh.
You read?
I am. Huh?
You look like I was just saying. You reading over there?
I am. I just thought about something.
Falling asleep, huh?
No, I ain't falling. I just thought about something. I remember we still need a linebacker.
You still talking about the Cowboys?
Oh yeah.
We ain't get the stats on this guy. You still on the Cowboys?
Sure am.
What do you say? 255 tackles, 43 for a loss, 5 interceptions, 3 defensive touchdowns in his career, 47 games. Yeah. Definitely an impact player.
Yeah, he is. 43 tackles for loss.
Okay, they got Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers pick is in. So Ferris, he says.
Is this their second pick?
Huh?
The Green Bay second pick? Yeah. It took a linebacker. It took Quay Walker first.
That's funny. They got lost to 49ers in the 2021 NFC Divisional. That's what we expect of the Green Bay Packers.
Remember this name, Cowboy fans. Nate Landman. That's going to be your middle linebacker choice.
You got it wrong the first time. Y'all ain't going nothing. Because we see Jerry Jones making the picks.
Nah, you had to pick offensive linebacker. I wanted the linebacker. But like I said, we would have got 2 decent offensive linemen on the roster. And that's stretching it. Actually, we got 2 out of 3. Because Tyron and the other tackle makes 1. Because Tyron he a little long in the tooth, man.
Gotcha.
They haven't picked a wide receiver in the first round since 2002. Okay, Sammy Watkins is in Green Bay. Okay.
Well, Sammy days are his better days are behind him.
His better days were at Clemson. They lost 3 wide receivers this year. They lost their 3 top wide receivers this year. Green Bay.
Yeah, no.
What is this? Lumpy, you ain't gonna like this. I mean, Bumpy, you ain't gonna like this, but Lumpy, you ain't either. What'd it say about your quarterback? That's a telltale sign.
That they expect him to do everything.
He just retired, I think.
I do not like all this delay, all these announcements. Like, man, let's just get it started. If you're gonna let some, have someone guest, introduce, but all this taking all day, that's aggravating.
True that, Will.
What he said, so how the hell you have a Super Bowl camp? Ram, name your pick.
I think mean champ.
Oh.
He's 39, what's it, 39-10? The most wins in the first 3 years of a head coach career in NFL history. But no trophies.
You say that doesn't matter.
It don't.
Really, the cheeseheads got to stand. Look at that. Cowboys won't be up front, and the cheeseheads won't be seen standing in the middle.
A-Rod, A-Run, whatever his name is.
Man, what is this guy saying? Like, this, they need to cut this. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, God damn.
All right, man. Don't be playing around with these jabs. I know he can't be happy with that pick. I know he can't be happy with that pick.
So the Green Bay Packers picked up Devontae White. Why?
I know he's not. He ain't happy with that pick. Now he was a top 15 pick.
But he doesn't help
he's 6'3", 307. He's similar to he's a smaller version of Marcel Darius. Large, wide body, dancing bear is what they call him, who wins with power, decently deceptive quickness, some pass rusher moves, plays with astounding pop on the first contact. He got violent hands. Occasionally win through the line with his first step, but he's not a tremendous run defender. And while he can get lateral across the line, his pursuit speed is only slightly above average. He mostly won with first step quickness in college. I don't know if that's going to work. They got 4 first rounders.
Now I said George is killing it.
He was All-American second team.
All right, so we got New England. Their pick is in 29.
They finally picked.
Mm-hmm. So Ferry said, hey, this should have went special teams player if they were going to do all of this.
Facts.
For real. So, since they're on break, so what do you think about? What do you think the next place should be for the draft? Which city?
Have they named it already? Who just got a stadium built?
Everyone's getting a stadium built. Let's see, NFL draft.
It's in Kansas City.
What the what? In Kansas.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see it. Kansas City. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Meh.
The bar, I prefer Tennessee bar. What is it? Memphis barbecue versus Casey.
Yeah, I haven't had Memphis barbecue. I haven't had Kansas City barbecue, but I was disappointed in St. Louis barbecue. I almost wanted to go ask my money back.
Damn, it was that bad?
Yeah, it was a little underwhelming, and it was expensive as hell too. I'm like, really? They can say, I got ribs named after you.
That part. That part. All right, so I'm telling you, the NFL surely is making some off these commercials now. It's time to get back to this draft.
Close this bad boy out.
Wait, Mother's Day?
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks, a week. Next weekend, I think, next Sunday. Yeah. As my man said, we're here to turn this mother out. Beep, 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 beep. Turn this mother out.
Oh, this is why I start doing the MC Hammer, Roger Rabbit. Man. So what do you think, like, after the draft, what do you think happens? Like, far as it, do you think, like, football season starts for these new athletes, or what do you think? Do you think they should have a longer time to soak all this stuff in?
No, because I would say yes, but the NFL is such a machine now. I think they were the first sports to go to a year-round channel. Mm-hmm. So they gotta feed that machine.
That is true. That is true. And it was good seeing the because NFL, Good Morning NFL is starting to come back on. So I was like, starting to feel a lot like football.
Right.
Go to work next day. Yeah. Rightfully so. So they say the New England Patriots, their pick is in.
Pick number 29. You got 3 more picks after this?
I hope so, because if not, I'm about to start biting on my iPad. I'm kind of hungry there.
See, I ate before we started. We got 2 deep into it. I knew he's in for a haul tonight. Hey, I've had fun though, bro. It's been cool.
Same here.
What we got going?
Cole Strange from Chattanooga. That sounds like a damn name from Chattanooga.
Coach's favorite, he a snitch. Let me see what we got on Cole Strange. I don't even see him on here.
He has a low production rating at 69.
Athleticism was a 90 though. Overall was 83. Not bad.
He's from Chattanooga. So Triple Deuce, the partner of Joe, says road trip podcast to the draft next season.
Oh, we could. We could make it a real draft watching party. Don't have us planning something like that. Don't nobody show up.
That part.
I'm gonna clown. Nah, that's it. Hey, that might be something to look into.
Kansas City pick is in.
They trying to close it out.
Hopefully so.
That's fast. They must really like somebody.
Hey, I mean, this is the end. It's like, hey, you should already have. But yeah, 29 opportunities before this to figure this out.
Right.
Wide receiver. Wait, is that a black girl? Oh, shucks now. Shuck it, duck, quack, quack.
Okay.
That's a first.
Oh, you going to Kansas City? You can hang around with Travis Kelce. See, this kid here, he has an 87.9 rating. He's a top 150 draft pick. His pro comparison is Ryan Kerrigan. Strengths, big, well-built, powerful, athletic rusher who loves the arm over swim move. And he's pretty effective with it. Has very close to an NFL defensive end body right now. Best way to describe his lower half is sudden relative to his thickness, decently bendy, very talented, great size, high floor prospect with a decent amount of upside. And he's very young. Weakness, bull rush could be a lot better relative to his size and girth. They're going to put him in a weight training program. Doesn't have much else in his arsenal besides the swim. He don't get ate up with that. Some games dominant, others nearly invisible.
Oh, wow. He's inconsistent.
2021 accolades, first team All Big Ten, 50 pressures, third in the Big Ten, 14 and a half career sacks, 29 tackles for losses, 106 pressures in 27 games. Cincinnati's picking now. Next. And the pick is in. I think Cincinnati may take Nakobe Dean from Georgia.
All right. They're showing some footage on this guy.
Pretty decent.
The hell he's a
water polo.
Right. Well, he's pretty athletic then, because you could anything in that water takes a lot of athleticism.
That's what he was just talking about. It's a grueling sport.
Yeah. All right, Kansas.
Oh wow. So y'all fans wore FJ Crowder shirts tonight?
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Okay. Pick is in. Who we got? I think the Kobe Dean.
Mom's fine. I'm trying to see. All right, it's just showing me now that the pick is in. I'm like, hold on. What y'all watching now?
They holding it, but they getting all the commercials in at the end, ain't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm like, man.
He said, damn, mom's fine.
I don't even know what y'all watching.
Huh?
You know, I was saying about mom's fine. I'm like, I'm gonna be on the delay. I'm looking at the mattress store.
Right.
What you looking at? Cause you see, so you must be looking at more Cowboys. Are you watching the Mavs game?
I am tuning in.
Yeah, cause you ain't tuning in over here, sir.
Hey, we got a commercial break.
Well, we could be on commercial.
We need the last two picks.
We can go on commercial. You gonna take a commercial? We can take a commercial with them.
No, it's time to go back now. So who do you think that the Bengals gonna pick? They beefed up the offensive line. They already took a cornerback, got some wideouts, got running game. I think they're gonna go linebacker.
I was saying offense. When you said they took care of, we mentioned that earlier. You said that they took care of the offensive line during free agency. So, that was my pick. So, I don't think there's any good offensive linemen still in the draft right now. So, I think now they're just gonna take what's left.
Well, you're gonna be, you can still find some good offensive lines, but I think they let me see. I'm gonna look at their depth chart here. So they got, they loaded at wide at running back.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was still in the league.
P-Ryan?
Elijah Holyfield.
Elijah Holyfield. I don't know who that is.
That's a Vandal son from Georgia.
Nah.
He's third stringer.
Oh, well, shows you about how much I was following it.
And they already got Chase, they got Higgins, they got Boyd, so they solid there. Hayden Hurst, they solid at tight end. The offensive line, they got Jonah Williams, Jackson Carman, Ted Karras, Alex Kappa, he's a good one, and Leo Collins. So right side's good.
So Joe, he said he think the Bengals are going to get a tight end.
Think so? Who's left though? Who can see what tight end prospects are left? Let me see. Trey McBride still out there from Colorado.
That's an option. But I forgot who they had. Because they let Uzama go to keep someone. Yeah, Hayden Hurst. That's what they had.
So they say Malik, of course, he going to go to second round. Now, he's not going to be selected tonight. Because you got Minnesota and Cincinnati. Nobody's going to take him on the first. So he'll probably be a day 2 pick. Here we go.
Pick 10.
Nakobe Dean.
AFC champ.
Oh, I forgot about him. Forgot about him.
Oh, that's a good place to go to. They won last.
So he's deemed as a long-term starter. His pro comparison is Devin McCurdy.
No.
5-star athleticism. He can play safety and cornerback. Great top end speed. He can sort through traffic, so he's going to give you some run support. Not afraid to play downhill to deliver a big hit. Change of direction is seamless, and he anticipates very well. But his weaknesses, involvement in run support can improve. Limited ball production. Below average arm length. They take this stuff serious, don't they? And can do a better job of getting off blocks. His 2021 accolades, all Big Ten first team
And he had a career high in tackles with 69 and pass breakups with 8.
Not bad.
Not at all. I want to say they had him. He was a top 20 pick projected, so that it got him at a good price. And Minnesota's pick is already in, the last pick of the first round. They need another cornerback and put Apple ass on the I forgot he was there.
Yeah,
but they took a cornerback already though, didn't they? On the first pick.
Yeah.
Because they had a first pick, right? Didn't it? Or was that the only pick? No.
Wait, that was the only pick.
Okay.
You talking about the Bengals?
Yeah.
Nah.
I thought they had traded up. Okay.
Kirk Cousins signed a 1-year deal, so it's like, all right, better do it now. They might pick up. I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings pick a quarterback.
I miss him being in Washington. That was a guaranteed W. They go to Skulls, baby.
Up, there it is. Oh, he got the
Bubba Fett.
The baby Yoda. All right, now.
So we got pick is in. The last pick of the first round of the 2022 NFL draft. The needs are cornerback, offensive line, linebacker, and wide receiver. Is this where Nakobe Dean goes?
We'll see.
I see the B. Sanders jersey out there in the crowd. That's what's up.
They're going to have to go with the quarterback because they have no one behind Kirk Cousins.
Let's see. Who is it? Let me look at the depth chart. Who is his backup? Kellen Mond.
Right. You can tell they have 4 stringers. They have 4 quarterbacks on their roster.
And then they have none. There's Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Then there's nobody else after that, really. As far as name recognition.
Yeah. You really got this Viking thing going.
Yeah, they do. They committed to that, huh? Pick is in. Who is it? Who is it? Kevin O'Connell. Who the hell is that?
Their head coach?
Yeah. I have no idea who it is.
Oh, so I'm pretty sure they got a new head coach. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get a quarterback.
He's from Washington. He served as assistant coach for the Browns, the Niners, the Washington, and the Rams. He's the son of a former FBI agent. He a snitch too. He's a young guy. He's only 36.
Oh, wow.
And he's played at San Diego State. He's a 3rd round pick himself in 2008. So 2008, he was playing. He's already a coach. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Lewis C.
6'2", 199. He's rated as a long-term starter. His pro comparison is Juan Thornhill. He ran a 4.38 40.
Oh, wow.
36.5 inch vertical. Has athleticism that transferred on the field. good closing speed while staying under control. And while he's not a thumper, he does come down here with purpose versus the run. He can cover like a cornerback versus shifty slot wide receivers and blankets bigger tight ends. Tackling machine in the open field, and he'll run through the intended target, usually as the ball is arriving. Now, his opportunities, he can get locked into his responsibilities to the point of having blinders on and can miss what's going on around him. Can be a half step slow and trying to diagnose the play, and it leaves him at least a half step out of position. He was the 2021 All-SEC first team and the defensive MVP of the CFP title game.
Ferris, everyone's surprised they don't even have coverage on it. That part.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. He closes well.
That's like saying the baby hair. You're like, oh, my baby pretty well. Got a good attitude.
5 first rounders off their team.
Yeah.
That's how you unseat Alabama. You win the championship, 5 first rounders, kid finna start going there.
Yes, sir.
So what are your thoughts for tonight? Who do you think had the best draft?
Jets.
So far. Jets.
They made the biggest noise. I think, they had one of the biggest needs. They covered all their needs. So I think the Jets, so far.
I would agree with you on that.
I'm about to go and draft me some food. And we're going to be back up tomorrow, right?
Be back in here tomorrow. Make sure y'all up here hanging with your boys. Tomorrow we got the second and third round.
Woo!
Go do your homework.
Might won't do the second round. But hey, man, got any shout outs? I don't have any shout outs for the day. Definitely give a shout out to the big leaguer, Ferris, for hanging out with us. Everybody else that hung out with us, y'all lit up the chat, man. Appreciate that. Y'all definitely tap in, and we got a lot of good news, got a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline. Appreciate y'all for supporting us. We support y'all.
ATL Jacob.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Be back here tomorrow. Do your thing, because we damn sure going to do our thing. Y'all have a good night. Don't cry about who your team pick, because you got tomorrow and Saturday to make amends. Make it happen. Do your damn thing. Holla at your boys on the flip side.
I don't like to go too many.